who's missing here? Azrael.
So do more damage.
All right.
Trying.
Yeah.
Where's Azrael? We need
He's,
our second PI.
Azrael's, yeah, I was gonna say Azrael's AMA again.
I just he's responding to me.
Oh, okay. What did he say?
He's in Sanguine Depths, which I'm kind of annoyed. Even if you're not on, if you're on the bench, you should still be available. That's sort of the rule.
I know.
That is the actual rule. So,
Yeah, it's not just kind of the rule.
Well, I guess we can always leave if you tell him
wrote
he's
him like
needed.
30 minutes ago telling me he was in as well, so I don't know.
He's not on the bench anyway, though, is he?
No.
and I think you kind of.
Did we have a bench? Did we have a bench list this week, or is it
Yeah.
just the old bench list?
It's
I don't
pretty much
see
the
any
same
bench
I
list,
think
to
it
be
was the same
honest.
as last week.
It's just the old
Oh,
one.
so,
Yeah.
like, the
Sludge
bench
Fist
list
was
is-
already on it. Yeah.
The bench list is pinned as well, so you can just.
Yeah.
But don't we have too many healers? If
No, I'm
We're gonna have
Ah,
to.
ah,
We're
you
gonna
DPS.
have Big Oth go DPS. Yeah.
Oh god.
ready for scuff. I carry me, please. If we kill him and meets PSing, I'm gonna just laugh at all of you because you just had to carry me.
Ah,
Yeah, Chaz would be like bloodlust, bloodlust.
you weren't there for that.
No, but I've watched through the stream.
Yeah, it's recorded for all time.
Is everybody here? Pretty much. Yeah. Okay. So, that's one of the logs. There's not really much that we can change. Obviously, Melee just try a little bit better to soak because you had the biggest problems with it. With the soaks on the note right now, I'll send it again just in case people don't have it.
Oh, I need to eat. Whoopsie.
Chill.
There you go. Melee, yeah, just look at that.
2019.
The positions. Just make sure you don't fuck that shit up. The other thing as well that I
You
realized.
didn't change them though, right? No, the same.
No, everything's the same. I just put it down. Let me just put the marks down on that fourth pillar while I go over the last thing here. One other thing as well is when we were discussing the
Instom.
at square there, when we were discussing the int, like sacrificing the players over there. We can't just have one player do it like we were going to, obviously, because the chain slam targets like a random player, like the random player out of the fourth farthest players. So we're going to have to do the same thing. Let me just put these marks down. Yeah, so the druids, you're going to have to do. We're going to do chain slam again, you two. So anyone like linked to the druids, and when I say druids, I mean Tanusha and Amsha. You're gonna go to the back of the room at the square, but you're not going to do the chain slam. Whoever gets it, Alex has a weak aura now, so he can see who is linked to that player. So he's going to bop the player, and then that player needs to break the chain. So let's say I'm linked to Tanusha here, and Tanusha gets the chain slam. Alex is going to bop me, and I'm just going to run forward like this, break the chain. It'll kill Tanusha, and then we res him up. I want a soul stone on both druids. So you two warlocks.
Sure.
Oh well, there's three of you. Just so that if the druids get it, they can instantly res up with it, and if the player linked to the druid has to die, then the druids can just immediately battle res them.
Okay, mine's on Tanusha.
Yeah, if you just put them on the same one, it doesn't matter too much if if it's not up the soul stone, because the other druid can just res the other druid, but it's just better to because we know the druids are always going to be at the back, right? So we may as well have the soul stones on them.
And what druids are the real druids?
Wow.
Tanusha and Amsha.
Tanusha and Amsha, yeah.
Wow.
So
I
basically,
did Tanusha, so someone do Amsha.
chain slam's going to be done the same now through the whole fight, even at the blue. The only difference at the blue is that don't jump in the chain slam, just the person who gets it break the chain. Well, the person who's linked to the person with the chain slam.
Are you going to do marks around pillar 4 and
Yes.
explain to Begoff what we're and you need a Vantis rune?
I have it.
Uh,
I have Ventus.
so you see the note, right, Bigoth?
Mm-hmm.
It's literally just the same as we were doing last week on the pillar. But from this last one here, it's just switched, right? If you look at where the healer one is, it's the opposite of what we do on the other pillars.
What?
We're
with a
we're
healer-
we're back left here.
So
on
normally
the...
when you're linked to a healer, yeah, you go to this side of the pillar, yeah, every time.
Go to the orange market. Yeah.
But if you look at the note on the last one, it's
Yeah.
the moon. So it's
That's
just
no. Oh,
it's,
okay.
it's
that
just
makes
the
sense.
it's just mirrored from the other pillars, and it's because Sludge Fist comes from the other side of the pillar. So it's because you were there, weren't you, when we were progressing, so you know where to stand.
Yeah.
But yeah, just on this last one, it's the other way around. Melee's diamond.
That's fine,
Topsy
that's
turvy
fine, that's
world.
Yeah, I watched some of Alex's stream, not all of it unfortunately, because I didn't have all that time. But I saw your early polls and like some of the middle ones.
Yeah, nothing's really changed. So
But you didn't watch it all at like 1/4 speed.
No, I did not do that.
12 hours.
I don't know why I would do that, but no, I didn't.
No, you should could get the hymnal group. 3 locks and Arnie, please.
Arnie.
Pillar 2, we go towards the boss to basically. That was the other change. Wasn't
oh
it?
yeah,
Pillar-
yeah. It's
and
it's
pillar
not
4, we stick. Pillar 3, we stick around.
yeah. So there's it's not really a change per se, but it's like when the range is spreading out for pillar 2, just try and use more of the room over this side, like near Sludge Fist, because we were getting super fucking cramped in this kind of area. And you can put that wall gate down, but like I was thinking about it, and it's not really necessary. But I think there's no
I'll
reason
put
not
one
to have
down
it.
and then if we don't have it, then
There's no reason not to have it down. Don't put it the whole way, by the way. Just put it to like
there.
yeah. It's just a little bit of extra distance that people can cover. Like I was thinking about it, and it's not that important really, but that's not done yet.
Still in fucking Sanguine Depths?
Yeah.
The fuck?
I am giving him the speech right now, so fucking hope he gets his ass fucking in gear soon.
I mean, I could just ask Quas to come and just bench him.
Who is
Yeah,
that?
that's what I was thinking as well.
I want my PI bot.
Who is that even?
It's Quas.
It's Crossbow.
Crossbow?
Yeah, but who is
Yeah,
Quas?
Yeah.
What? Did he start raiding again?
I think he's just raised with another guild or whatever.
That's not Quas, is it though? That's not the. Is it?
Well,
First time I've seen
so
it,
it
did
says in his
join
note
now?
at least.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Yeah, just fucking.
Can I make this? Oh.
I'm just gonna go and get a drink quick.
Then you'll need to pee all the time again.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
What do they say? Quaslock. No, I guess Quas is AFK.
But I think we can actually give it a go with 19. We did want to do it with 19 yesterday, so might as well do it today. Well,
Yeah, it's a bit different today because we're actually like
Yeah, I was gonna
we
s- yeah, I was about
progressed
to say
it and we
that.
can actually kill it tonight. So
yeah, I mean, when
dude
we
should get
once
his
we get
fucking
the
house moving.
once we get the last person in, we can
I'd
give it
rather
20,
spend the
but-
time.
It's like it's not an optional raid. I mean,
Well, in 5 minutes, Asphalt is gonna be done pretty much. So, I guess I don't know. He said 15 minutes when I wrote him around 8.
Should get Quas in.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
If Quas comes, he's staying the whole night. I don't fucking give a shit. Like, you can't be doing this stuff when you're on standby.
No. Like it's all about fucking attitude as well, right? You know, so fuck that shit. Like
If you're in
rather
a
doing
dungeon,
Quas.
right? If you're in a dungeon
Yeah.
and the raid's starting in like 2 minutes and you like got 20 minutes in your dungeon, you fucking leave in the dungeon, you join the raid. I don't give a shit.
Bro, wait, who are we waiting for?
I
obviously.
wrote in
Asshole.
like 30 minutes before
Fuck,
raid
what
as
the
well,
fuck,
telling me it's
man?
in. So like fuck that shit, man.
No, mate. Like, you bail in that dungeon, it doesn't mean, like, you can't keep 19 people waiting just so you can finish your fucking
Just
dungeon.
your own
Like,
stupid, pointless dungeon.
And also, you were wrote 30 minutes before, so
Fucking-
just don't start. Just don't start your dungeon.
I'm just gonna get Quas in. I don't care at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's gonna have screwed up timings again. Thanks, Azrael.
Could have watched one more episode.
Oh no.
I stopped mid episode.
Michelle.
My
Nothing's stopping you watching an episode at the same time.
No, I can't because I'm in the PC room now and the TV is in the living room.
It's just bad setup.
Bad.
Bad setup.
Yeah, what is
The
this beta
TV
setup? there?
is
Like,
too big for the PC room.
Right, so then
That's
Get a
bad.
bigger room.
Get a bigger room.
Not possible. 2 people in the PC room plus 2 PCs plus 2 monitors each plus 2 tables
Hello?
plus.
We
Move
got
out.
6 monitors
Move-
and a
move-
TV.
No,
Come
no,
on.
no, no,
The
no
TV
moving
room?
out.
Hello.
Why are you down here?
I was going to explain, but I'm getting very confused now because I asked him to join voice on Discord and he's saying he's not on the Discord.
Quaz. I'm not sure if it's the same Quaz.
Yeah. But his
But-
fucking his note is Quass, like Quass.
Yeah, but I remember something.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
No, I don't think it is either. I'm fucking also giving it to Asheville. I told him I want to talk with him after raid. Yeah, I also posted the screenshot of the conversation in Officer because I'm a bit annoyed. I don't. Back to the course. I don't think it's the correct course. We had someone in, and I remember Quasbo saying like, "Oh, you stole my name" or something like that, or he stole my name or something like that.
Ah, okay.
That's why I was a bit confused that it was him or not. Yeah, he wouldn't spill it like that either. And Quas is still on the Discord. I'm sure he is.
Yeah, he is. I checked. That's why I was confused.
Yeah. Did you send him in a link though?
I did, but he's gonna be just in the apply thing, right? We'd have to.
Oh,
I asked him what his Discord name is. Oh, there he is.
alright. You getting him?
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, drag him down.
Hmm.
He just joined the right channel.
Oh, what the fuck is he there?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly just go over a couple of things since you said you haven't done this. There's really only two things you need to worry yourself with. When you get chained to Tinusha or Amsha, like one of the druids, you're gonna be soaking the chain slam. So you'll be with the druids. They'll be on one of these marks: the skull, the cross, the star, or the square at the end. And the other thing is, when he hits the pillar, you got to soak some things. I wouldn't worry too much about it, like because the other players are going to do it, but just make sure that. Let me put a mark on my head.
Star.
I've got a star on my head. If you're linked with a healer, so just see who the healers are, you want to be soaking this one. And if you're linked with a DPS, you want to be soaking this one. It's on the corner of the pillar. And that's pretty much it. The only difference is on the other side, on this last pillar here, it's the opposite. So you'll be soaking the circle if you're on a DPS. And a moon if you're linked with a healer. But as I said, don't worry about that fourth pillar. Don't worry too much about the soaking. Just make sure I would just follow your chained player. Again, if you're linked with a healer, this one. If you're linked with a DPS, this one. If you do a few pulls, you'll understand. The only thing, as I said, the main thing is if you're linked with Amsha or Tinusha, one of the two druids. Yeah, I can see that. You want to be near the skull for the first one. Meows has just been a dickhead again. Sorry, it'll reset. Cross for the second one, and then the third one. We'll just do a few pulls, right? I'll go through it as we're pulling. It's really not difficult. As long as you just follow the person you're chained with, basically, you'll be fine. Okay, yeah, we'll do a few pulls. Just move up to the other channel now. The Monkey Cajun will get started.
I've been in this raid for 20 minutes. We need a bit of excitement. Like, holy shit.
Drag him up, by the way. Yeah.
Do it again. Do it again.
No.
Nah.
Why's there a move for
I mean,
this?
I can stealth too.
Not the same though, is it?
Well, especially because it's going to run out.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you drag him up, Bigoth? You're healing, by the way, Bigoth, just so you know. Oh, yeah, you're already healing.
Oh shit, I'm fucking not even buffed up or anything. Give me a sec.
Oh, just wow.
I got it. Everything's fine. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm putting a link on star-ish.
Good.
Wait, I swear George was in the raid, or he was in TeamSpeak, or something.
Georgie
It's all
Pointy
right.
is
It's a
working.
TeamSpeak. What the hell?
Discord, sorry.
But he's sitting in a truck,
Oh.
pouring pot noodle all over his face.
Ready.
Um,
Sorry, I was
Alright.
skipping ways.
Okay,
Here we go.
5,
finally.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So find who you link to. There we go. I'm getting fucking Lua errors, of course.
Hmm?
Said I'm getting fucking Lua
Come
errors.
closer, already, please. Oh, never mind.
Seismic stomp.
You need to spread out for this. This is new on Mythic. I forgot to mention this, but just spread.
Let's run back.
So after these circles, we're going to be going to
Seismic
the soak
stomp.
locations. So I think you're linked to a DPS, so you want to go to the one farthest away from us. So just start moving now to the pillar. And then soak the big circle.
Huh.
And then soak the 2 small circles, or just one of the 2 small circles, and that's it. Yeah, that's the whole fight now. You've seen everything.
I'm a bit rusty.
So now we're going to be positioned.
Seismic shift.
Chill out with that. You have time before the chains break.
Yeah, so we want to be starting to want to use the area over here. Obviously,
Seismic stomp.
missed
Innovate me, please, Tanisha.
Why is it
Oh,
over there?
shit.
Need
Jesus Christ.
3 people here.
Did you get it?
Fucking
Yeah.
G8.
Yeah, so you want to make sure you're not right at the back like that because we're baiting the thing with the druids. And the druids will be on one of them, as I said. Okay, so after this, we're heading to our marks. So heading over.
Oh, we're back forward. Hi.
Can we get Alex up?
You want me to rest, or you want to save it for the druid?
Seismic shift.
Yeah, better rest.
We're going to need the
Alex.
healer.
No, where you jump,
Falling
Bobby?
rebel.
Yep.
I'm gonna need the buff.
Stonequake. Seismic stomp.
So heading towards the end of the room now. You guys on the left. After this. Take your time, but start making your way over here because you're going to need to come to the pillar.
Oh fuck.
Should we get in this bow?
Not enough people there, yeah.
Both our druids were dead, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He can go in the wall.
Wasn't too bad for a first try.
Yeah.
You'll get it. It's easy, boss.
Just the only thing there, I think, is that you want to make sure you're not right at the back of the room like that because
Yeah, the baiting.
the druids, that chain slam that you got, or whoever you were linked to, whatever, got targeted because they were farthest away from the boss. So you want to make sure.
Don't be furthest unless you're linked to a druid.
Yeah, he was linked to me, and we tried to move forward, and then there was a falling rebel that spawned, and then he got
And then we
hit
had like
by it.
6 people in it at the end.
Yeah, so that's what these marks are for, right? So this cross, for example, is where the druids are going to be standing. So you want to make sure you're not farther from the boss than this cross. And I believe you two are stood here, which is just about the same distance. So you want to make sure you're like kind of just in front of it. And it's the same for the star. When we go to the middle of the room there, the star's going to be used. And then at the end of the fight, it's going to be the blue all the way at the far side. But that's the whole fight. Like, there's nothing different really other than where we stand. After the second pillar's been broken, we're going to be using the middle of the room like all between all 4 pillars. Try and stay on this left side where we are before we do the second pillar, but I don't know. As I said, there's not really much to it. Like, I wouldn't overthink it.
Can I ask you the second colossal roar, which is basically the first one after the boss goes. I'm supposed to put down a totem, but the healing goes up pretty fine without it. Shouldn't I just keep it for emergencies then instead?
You should
Right.
should use it for the.
It's like 30 seconds in, but literally it's so much overhealing with the totem because the shamans just like look at people
Try
and they're healed.
You should try not using it. There's some extra damage coming in later, but you should have it covered. There's a couple times where we don't have anything covered, but maybe we can use that there then.
What's the cooldown on that totem? 2? 3?
3 and tied.
3 minutes. So I could keep it for like the middle of the fight or the end of the fight, because at the beginning we definitely don't need it.
No.
Well, you're set, like your tide is set to be used on Colossal Roar 8, which comes in at about 4 minutes 5 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah, we might need it back then, so you need to use it within the first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can use it.
I mean, I can keep using it. It's just so much
You can use it.
overhealing.
You can just not have it. You can save it for the first 5 minutes,
ready,
but then after that you need to have it ready again.
You might want to use it on the Colossal Roar 3 because that's one is not. Oh, Arnie.
Well, Arnie is
Yeah,
using
Arnie
it.
is
I told him
using
there
it.
then.
Like the
We're down
reason
at 4.
sometimes, like one of the reasons sometimes is because like when we set up healing cooldowns, we kind of go backwards. Like so, we look at the ones that are like basically the most crucial, and we look at those timers and we just like subtract the minutes, right? So for you, like in order for you to get your tide down for Colossal Roar 8, you're like the latest you can use it is 1 minute into the fight, right? If it's on a 1 minute cooldown.
Yeah. No, I was just wondering because at the beginning it seems a little bit superfluous, but I can keep using it. It's not.
Well, I
not a
did ramp
problem.
for the Colossal Roar too because yesterday with already.
Yeah, because
Azrael,
yesterday Big Oss was
swapping
missing and
around.
I was doing the tide at the beginning, so that's why it was a little bit
Mhm.
crazy.
I don't think you
You
need
might
to.
want-
Right now, your things are on the gaze, but you're not ramping for the gazes at all, are you? I think didn't you change that?
No.
Okay.
Well, Arnie was doing Ezreal. Sorry, was doing the Hateful Gazes, and I did try the Colossal Roars, and it did work a little better because the roars were a bit
go for the-
easier to ramp for.
I think you should go for the raws, yeah. This
Yeah,
one is
and then
kind of made.
then
it's
Whisper
made
can do the Hateful Gaze 1 with her stream totem, and then can use the Hateful Gaze 4 because I'll be using every Colossal Roar, every even Colossal Roar.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that. That's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We need a backup.
Okay, Nistan, it's going to be us. We're here anyway, so.
Seismic Stomp. Stonequake.
They don't do that much damage.
Seismic Stomp.
I
Seismic
remember to
Shift.
do my cooldown now. You can't blame me for the wipe. Why are you so jittery with this?
Come with me, Mongolite. Come with
Start
me.
moving forward,
To
yeah.
the front.
Start using the space.
you.
Innovate me, please, Tanisha.
Seismic Stomp.
Need to go forward, Quas.
That's fine. That's fine. You guys are fine now.
Autori come.
I don't want to have my leg in that.
Watch out behind you here. Watch out behind. Okay, we're good. Right, last spread, and then we need to head over to the
Sorry, I didn't realize I
Decisive stomp.
was linked to.
Right.
Pay attention.
Head over to
Okay,
your
come this way. Come
pillars.
this way. Yeah.
You can run over the puddles.
Stonequake.
Make sure you're above 50% health here.
Stonequake.
Yeah, I used their health potions needed.
Nope. I guess someone didn't want to be a healer with me.
Yeah, Moon, don't forget that you need to be, if you're linked with a healer, you need to be with
Rance
with
died,
healers,
so
essentially.
I'm assuming Rance was linked.
I don't know who's linked to me. I don't remember. I didn't look, honestly.
Let me just link this for you, Rance. Don't know if you have it. Fuck, where is it? There it is. Just get something like that or similar. I don't know if you have it, but that one makes it really obvious, like who, because it's fucking big and you can see who you're linked to. You were doing fine with it yesterday, so I'm assuming it was just a brain fart. But
I don't know. Was he linked to me?
well, you and him died at exactly the same time, so I'm
Oh,
assuming.
so
that...
then yeah. I didn't even. I don't really look who I'm linked to all the time because I'm just if I'm the one deciding where we're going.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless it's a druid, then I do sort of look where I'm going.
No, you decide, Big O. You're the man in this relationship.
Oh, thank you, Badger. I wish someone else would tell me that. I looked at her. She looked at me. That was a definite no.
Keith getting to put Hunter's mark on him.
4, 3, 2,
Is that a thing?
It's like a 6% damage reduction or something.
Damage reduction?
Yeah. I think it's 8 or something like that. I don't know. It's pretty good if you only have one target.
Oh, the Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. I always forget about it because in multi-target fights, it's just a pain in the ass to keep reapplying it.
There you go. I'll give you a weakness again.
Apparently, it works on the environmental damage it does too.
That's what I was
I'll
hoping.
put weakness up for you as well.
Decisive stomp.
Okay, get to your marks after this.
Yeah, just got a haunt first, then I've got.
You're haunting pretty fucking hard. I can hear it.
Sorry, like didn't have the brain capacity to stop push to talk. That burst phase, mate.
The good old bad old DPS brain.
Seismic shift.
We all get it. Okay.
Not as much fun with that PI though.
When you get
Just
time
wait for the
guilty,
third pillar.
when we get time, can we step forward a bit guilty?
Decisive stomp.
I'll do.
I'll let you decide when we move, but we just want to give them
Yeah,
some
no
words
worries.
behind.
Nisten kom.
Okay, watch behind. Watch behind you here. Can we get Alex up? Got one more spread here, then we're doing the thing.
Decisive stomp.
Right, so let's go.
Someone's gonna get linked to Alex here.
Nope, someone missed.
Oh, it's tank. Sorry, my bad.
We can do it. Okay. Just grow fatter, Morfang, so you can soak both of them.
Seismic shift.
Pop a gammon costume. And like a giant growth or something. Just
Falling rebel.
Oh, you're not dead yet.
Yeah, obviously not.
So I was giving first BI to Grumpy. Should I give it to Guilty or?
No, you can do Grumpy first and me on the third pillar. That's fine.
Right.
I don't mind. Shouldn't
Give
make
them
a
all to
difference.
Grumpy.
Hey, hey.
That was the first time I did not forget to do that. though.
did you watch the limit max on this one, guide on this one?
No.
Yes.
He's like, we brought 2 disc priests here. Mainly so they can give PI to somebody else.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
That's like his
And on
reasoning for
progress,
that.
and on progress, they wiped if the warlocks weren't critting.
Mhm. Imagine that.
Totally.
We've got all our cooldowns back up for third pillar, so it shouldn't make a difference.
Totally wasn't overtuned.
No. Chess, what are you talking about?
It just like every pillar lines up pretty well with our cooldown.
I'm just happy that I don't have to interrupt right now, actually.
Yeah. Or dance.
I love it. Was so funny when I saw he was saying like, oh, at the time we had like the lowest item level and we're doing this boss, and then someone was like, no, you didn't. You just bought shit from the auction house.
It fucking so true in it. Like fuck him.
Well, no, because no one else. Also, no one else was on that boss except Echo. So
But they still had all that. Like all the BOEs from Mythic would have dropped from all the other bosses coming
yeah, of
up to
course.
this boss.
But if you're the only one on the boss, then you're automatically the lowest one.
I can't tell if the guy was like super fucking salty about it or it's like just memeing. He's probably salty though.
Oh boy.
Yep.
You probably couldn't sell one to them or something.
Niston, come left, please, Niston.
Sorry. Focus. I can do it.
You can do it.
Decisive shift.
By the way, if you DPS link to DPS and you get knocked back like that, you don't have to. You don't have to move back forward. You can just stay at the back. Right.
Oops.
Get to your soak locations. Good job, melee soaks.
Pumping.
Seismic shift.
I must wonder if we should just quick wipe in that situation. Just keep going and practice. Leave those 2 dead because he'll fuck with the links if you res one.
Let's go back, Hampshire, since we are soaking. Well,
Really
Oh, we have
cool.
to
Seismic
split.
shift.
Use
First.
try and use more of the room here, guys. Like on the left, if you can.
Oh,
Fast,
thanks
can you
for-
come over a little bit more to the left here?
Oh,
So
shit,
Maybe bait
that's
some of
not-
the
Watch behind you here. Watch behind you with the swelly.
Oh.
Nobody died. That's fine. Right. One more spread.
Decisive shift.
So tanky, Chess.
And get to your marks.
Stonequake.
Make sure you've got 50% health.
How's the range one?
Was that ranged?
Was that range?
That was a range one, yeah.
Somebody was in the close one and then moved out.
Seismic shift.
Why would anyone move out?
You can
Like-
easily solo these, by the way. The small ones are.
I mean,
Fine
you
to
move out,
solo
we
you.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we said yesterday, if you're in one, just stay there, don't move out.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, you can solo these. You don't have to be afraid of them at all. Like, don't think they'll kill you because they won't. They do almost nothing. Thanks.
Damage looks fine.
Damage
No.
is probably going to be fine.
No, that's random.
They'll always be on the edge of the circle. So like you soak the big circle and they'll always be like on the edge. and they'll always be opposite, from what I understand. But they could be rotated like anyway.
Yeah, the first ones, the four first big ones are the same, and then the two smaller ones are
Yeah,
kind of random in
they
the
seem
area.
they seem to be opposite each other always on this for the big
Yeah.
circle, but they
Definitely
just
opposite.
yeah.
I mean, they're so close. I mean,
But they
it's
might be
just like
front,
one
back,
st-
left,
one
right,
step.
diagonal, whatever. So the best thing to do, this is what I always say, is that when you're soaking the big circle, if you have like decent mobility or whatever, just try and pre-spread. Like just find a spot in this big circle that's not being soaked, or there's nobody stood there, and then just stand there before you soak the big circle. Then there'll be a nice spread for when the small circles spawn. But again, it shouldn't be too hard.
Get those soul stones up.
Yeah,
Really
if you can do the soul stones on Amsha and Tanusha, that's.
Yeah. Amsha's
But
done.
it doesn't actually matter if you forget. So it's just a little bit better if they're up. You okay, Whisper?
Yeah, just one more second. Sorry. Okay, I'm good.
So, as I said at the start of the raid, there's nothing we can do now. It's just all mechanical. Everyone just got to do the shit properly, and
5,
we can kill it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So just focus on the things that are killing us, like the soaks, and damage looks fine to me. So, oop, sorry, I fucking monged out there.
Seismic Stomp. Seismic Stomp. Stonequake. Stonequake.
This one is so perfect every time, but the second one is kind of.
Yeah, which is weird because it's exactly the fucking same.
Seismic
Yeah.
Shift.
Rams, can you come closer?
I'm okay.
No,
Make
Rams.
sure you use that left side of the room, guys. Start like moving forward when you get time, like between casts or whatever.
Innovate me, please.
Seismic Stomp.
Like use that whole area.
If you're not linked to a druid, you don't have to be in the back anyway.
Yeah, that spread looks fine.
Watch the
Watch
roar.
behind you. Yeah.
Better this time around.
Okay, one more
Seismic
spread,
Stomp.
and then start making your way over to the marks. Make sure you put 50% here. Use a health potion if you need to.
Care for the healer DPS links.
Just
The
invite-
fire star ones.
Okay, start using the middle of the
Seismic
room now.
Shift.
After this, the people over on the left can stay there, but
Falling Rebel.
druids, can you head to the start,
Seismic
please?
Stomp.
If you're into a druid.
Come.
Well, I mean, if
We
you
need a backup.
come back, Arnie. That's fine, we got it.
You're linked with me.
We can squeeze through here if we need to.
This
but-
is why we need to be in the
Seismic
middle, really. You see
Stomp.
how these guys can't get through now.
Oh, we can just run through it. Like, fine.
Yeah, but it's
We're gonna
like-
be slow though. That's the
No, no,
problem.
there's a-
That's why
there's a-
you're a hunter.
Or just squeeze through it.
Honeycomb.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I fucked up the PI.
Is Alex alive? Right, yeah,
Yep.
just come to the come to here. What do we have alive? Do we have any dead druids?
Seismic shift.
No, okay, so here the 2 druids, you go to the back like you would.
Grumpy, let's move left a bit
Falling
more.
rebel.
So
I'm
make
just
sure
not
make
linked
sure
to
you
anyone.
don't get soaked at Begoth, yeah.
Destructive stomp.
Amsha, can you innovate me, please? Tori.
Right, just so one of you guys at the back there who's linked to the druids is going to get the chain slam, right? Alex is going to bop somebody here, and you want to break it. Whoever's bot there, who is that?
Amsha.
It's the druid. Yeah, so
Amsha.
Amsha, you were linked to Whisper, right? So you get the bop.
Yes.
You want to break the chain, which is going to kill Whisper, so we don't get the chain slam, and you
Sorry?
won't die because of the bop.
Oh.
We know
Okay,
that.
that was really screwed up because I should have linked. I should have done something.
Yeah, and I popped Tide because we were like, oh, we're dying, so I just went for it.
Yeah, so that's basically. I don't know if everyone was watching what was happening there, but that's basically what's going to happen there.
Yeah, but I got the bob.
Yeah. The person who doesn't get the chain slam is going to get the bop. So
Okay.
Whisper got the bop, you're going to get it, and then you're going to break the chain, which is going to kill Whisper. And the reason why we want to do that is we want the person with the chain slam to die, right? So obviously if they got the bop, they wouldn't die, and then the chain slam just fizzles, right? It just disappears and doesn't do anything.
Okay, but I had the soul stone, so
Yeah, but you need to, like, we don't want you both to die, right?
The weak are said to Bob Amsha.
Yeah, no, you were right. So we're only giving you the soul stone because we know that you're going to be part of the chain slam, right? So that if you have to die, if you get the chain slam and you have to die, you can just soul stone immediately.
okay.
But if you don't get the chain slam, you're going to get the bop and you have to kill the player. So the player with the chain slam is always going to be the player that dies.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the same with Tanusha. It's like if you're linked to someone who gets the chain slam, Tanusha, you need to break the thing.
And
Okay,
again,
but
if
in that case, if it's like a healer and we don't have a res, then we're screwed.
We have to have a res, yeah.
Okay, so other people need to stop dying so that we actually have a res.
We'll have another res.
I'm looking
Kind
at
of the same in every
everyone.
We can lose one
Excuse
player.
me. Okay, so the tactic is just don't die for it. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh, great, col. Okay.
What's
always
it
Just
Your
called?
making sure,
HP
'cause
above 0 while lowering the boss's HP to 0.
works
We
every
can
time.
lose one player. We'll get a second battle res by that point. So we can lose a player on like third pillar. I expect sometimes that we lose a player on third pillar because it's the hardest one. But everybody should be using their health potions and health stones on that third pillar. Like that's basically the healing cooldown for that one.
and please
Were-
try to
were
watch
we
if you're
on-
linked with the healer, you should be on the correct spot on the charts.
Were we just unlucky because there was a lot of stuff in the middle?
Yeah. So you want to. So let me just actually go over that before we pull. The reason why I want people on. So after the first pillar breaks, right, he hits the pillar here. Let me put a mark on my head again. So he hits the pillar here. We do DPS, blah blah blah, and then he runs over here. We want to use as much area near Sludge Fist as we can. So there might be a lot of puddles here, which means you can't, but you want as few people here. Because people between these two pillars, it's fine to have like 2 people here. They're going to start spawning rubble over here. When he charges into the second pillar here like this, boom, 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 we do damage, blah, 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 blah. We can still use this area for a little bit, but after like, especially after the first like roar or the first chain slam, you want to start making your way over here. You want to make your way over here like as the chain slam is happening. Otherwise, you're going to have that same problem where you're getting cut off. Because when we're doing the after the second pillar, we can use all the way up to here. Like we can use all the way up to here. So just use this whole middle area. Don't get yourself trapped in. If you see that you might get trapped in, like just start working your way over there, basically. After that, like I'd say that's the hardest sort of positioning sort of thing. Like after that, it's just pretty easy because we just use the whole entrance area, and it's not bad. So it was fine at the start of the phase. I could see everyone using the cross area still after the second pillar died, but you don't want to stay there for much longer than like 20 seconds. Especially after the chain slam. Once the chain slams happen, you want to make sure you're positioned towards the middle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Because after the chain slam, we have the spread not long after that, and then we have to go to the third pillar.
Decisive stomp. Decisive stomp.
Okay, start making way to the pillar. Watch that swirly.
Seismic shift.
Whoa.
Moon, come to me.
Spread. Jesus.
Let's go this way. Let's go
Yeah.
this way.
Whoever that 2 is on the left there, that's really good. When we get time big, let's meet him before a little bit. I'll let you
Dinesh,
move.
innovate me, please.
Decisive stomp.
There we go, perfect. Be careful you don't get chain slam if you're at the back of the room and you're not with the druids.
Fuck, I'm out of range here, guys. It's too far for the chainsaw.
It's fine.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah. For
people
future.
shouldn't be that far back, so we don't have to move that far back.
Okay, one more spread and then we're going.
God.
Decisive stomp.
Right, at deep pillars. Good on the res there. Didn't even have to call it.
Stonequake.
Okay, so we can still use this little area here.
Seismic shift.
Moon, come to the left.
Falling rebel.
So there's going to be a fallen rubble there, that's fine. Chain slam's coming in 10 seconds. So after this, we want to start making our way towards the center of the room. There's no rush, but just when you get time, start working your way over here. After that chain slam, you can use the area where the chain slam just was. Watch behind you when you get roared. Watch the roar. Right, then we've got one more spread, and then we need to be at the 3rd pillar. Use a health potion.
Wait.
Okay.
Decisive stomp.
Okay, use health potion. Right, everyone here, everyone use a health potion, a health stone. Just get yourselves above 50%.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Good. Right, keep going. Don't use any more battle reses. Right, start making your way all the way over to the gate now.
Seismic shift.
Oh, I'm linked with me as I'm coming, dude.
Falling rebel.
Where do we bait, Tanisha?
At the back, just at the square.
Sure, can you innovate me, please?
Decisive stomp. Stonequake.
Okay, whoever's linked to Hampshire, break the chain.
One.
Yep, so that was a fail. Oh, did you all jump in it?
Decisive stomp.
Yeah, they did it properly.
Should we bloodlust
We did it
right now,
properly.
right?
Bloodlust now, yep, bloodlust.
Stonequake.
Now DPS go to the far one.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so
There
DPS
was
should be,
no one there.
Nearly. Good try, though.
yeah, so DPS right there should be on the orange. If you're linked to a DPS, you're on the orange. If you're linked to a healer, you're on the main. I expect that pillar's going to get fucked up a couple of times when people forget.
What's my bad with the chain there?
Yeah.
Well, I went in as well. Actually.
Yeah, you don't want to be going in the chain slam. Like you saved it apparently, but the person you don't really want to do it. I'd rather wipe to the player not breaking the chain.
But
so
don't we want to have it do this tactic for the very last one? For
No.
the very last chain?
It's that one right there. And the reason is you've got bloodlust. You're gonna have bloodlust rolling and all that bullshit. You just want to.
Maximize.
And the healers' cooldowns are down. They're all coming up for the last pillar and all that bullshit. Like that was the reasoning. That was.
Healers are on moon on the third pillar, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I was right, and I felt like I was wrong.
No.
Fourth pillar.
Yeah, fourth.
Well, the
Fourth
moon's
pillar.
the moon's on the fourth pillar, so I just assumed.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The one that,
yeah,
that
I
we,
meant the fourth pillar. Sorry, last pillar, like this switch around pillar.
the slam that we bait with Bob. Do you need to break the chain before he pulls you, or can you just step outside?
No, you need to break the
Before
chain
he pulls.
before he pulls.
Okay.
So
Okay,
basically,
okay,
yeah, you'll get a bop.
Yep, got it.
Yeah.
And then you yeet.
Yeah, man, I will.
Yeet.
Because the idea is if he gets the chain slam off and there's only that one player in it, he'll do the
Yeah,
charge.
I figured if he dies mid pull, if it works or not, but okay.
No. Did we get a feast or am I?
No. Am I eating my own food?
Oh, we're getting a feast.
I apologize.
It's okay.
We were
it's
talking. We were talking warlock shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, press Malefic Rapture.
How to Malefic Rapture. Oh, look.
Button.
Just need the 7 dots and Shadow Embrace up first.
That's almost as bad as a Arms Warrior right now.
Come on, it's like 7 fucking dots.
Yeah.
Then
I'm
you
just saying,
press
like,
Malefic
the damage
Rapture.
breakdown looks just almost as bad as an Arms Warrior.
Yeah, I hate it.
You should have seen Arms Warrior in Nyalotha. Deep wounds.
I did see them.
Yeah. Not on assault though, feels bad.
But it didn't say condemn.
No, it's a deep wounds and execute.
Well, it said that all expansion. I don't know why you're.
Press condemn. Deep wounds just happened. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, it's like my damage breakdown.
I'm sure, right?
My DK's damage breakdown back from Nalosa was Fall
3,
Devastation.
2,
Nice.
1.
Let's move forward a bit.
Well, this needs to go into Nushu, doesn't it? I'm not actually required to be that far back.
You have to be one of the. If you're linked to Tanusha, you have to be one of the 4 farthest players. So
Yeah, I am.
as long as you're
definitely.
behind the whole raid, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Stonequake.
Yeet.
Destructive Stomp.
No. Just wipe.
Stonequake.
What was that?
Stay in
Seismic
puddles.
shift.
guys.
Was that melee again?
Stand in puddle.
Think so, maybe.
Yeah, 2 melees died at the same time, so they probably broke the chain, but Rans, I don't know.
Oh, they were dead before that. Okay.
Decisive
Rans
Shout.
got killed by the Soaking.
No, that was a missed soak. That's why I'm asking like who it was.
Ah.
Fractured Impact is the one of
More
soaks.
miss soak. Okay.
Managed to kill a few people with Giant Fist.
Finally living up to your name.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel?
Pretty good. I got Meows, Quas, and Guilty.
I don't believe you get meows. Like, he would just have inverted his skin and got you.
Too true.
Funny
You
how
think-
that just never gets old, honestly.
You think dead people are kinky?
It's just
What
too
the
good.
fuck?
Yeah. Definitely.
No more the. Never mind.
Actually, a pretty chill boss. This one.
After council, pretty much anything is
Don't break chains, by the way, as in like Mick said he was lagging. The chains can go really long. If you see the chain getting pretty long, just stop whatever you're doing and just wait for the other person. Like, you can go so far. It's better to not break the chain than it is to do the stuff like the soaking, because there's always other people that can do the soaking if something's going a bit weird with the chains.
Why does it sound like Whisper that you're really far away from your mic? Like,
That will probably be because I had my mic pushed up.
Whisper from afar. The only reason both of that week are is basically just to know who you're linked with.
Yeah, don't worry about the leading stuff.
Sorry?
The week where I linked says that like there's a leader, but just ignore it. Just
Well, I only look at it to see if I'm linked with a druid or not. Everything else really doesn't matter.
Yeah. I removed the
If
bar
you're a
from it
healer.
as well.
I'm coming to you, Rens.
Oh boy, I'm linked with Morfang.
Surprise?
if only you could be linked to
Decisive
Morfang every
stomp.
puzzle.
wouldn't it be funny if you got linked to someone else?
No.
Mythic mechanic.
Some nice blooded spaghetti right there.
No, I'm priest ready.
Decisive
Get away from me.
stomp.
There's not a lot of room here,
Seismic
so
shift.
just make do with what you can.
Go forward. and-
Holy shit.
It's fine.
Intonation in vapor, please.
Decisive stomp.
I 100% thought you were on mission, man. Kill me.
Watch the knockback after this.
Yeah, gotta get knocked back to that shit.
Watch the behind.
Yeah.
Oh my Christ.
Don't drop the soap.
Sorry, I was trying to avoid that.
I was gonna say I figured
Decisive
left, right would
stomp.
be better because there's like a million puddles behind us.
That's the only time that the leading
Yeah,
thing actually matters.
I would move Chaz, but I was ramping, so I was like, either I ramp fully or
Like, which way
I
is
was
the story
linked
gonna
to
go?
Whisper.
Left, right?
drop it half.
I should have taken that into the wall, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I just didn't soak on purpose.
Oh,
That works.
Seismic shift.
Oh, get fisted, Bagoth. Stop running away. Fuck's sake,
but
just
that's
die.
not me, you fucking idiot.
Falling rebel.
Die!
Like it looks like a spirit wolf. Must be
That's
big
a
off.
grumpy move.
How is the range of that this thing? Is that like just if there's only 2 people left and you stood on opposite sides, he'll actually just hit you?
No, it's just in front.
Okay. What boss had that? Can't remember which boss had that. What? It was just like an infinite range.
Oh, that was so cool in EP.
Or it was just literally.
Yeah, he just
closest
targeted
target.
the closest target to the main target.
Yeah.
And that's why you could have a Havoc Demon Hunter do it.
If there's like a that was kind of scuffed anyway because there's puddles all over the place. But if there's a lot of puddles in the kind of the cross area, you can start making your way over to the 2 pillars. You just want to be at the 2 pillars as late as possible so that we don't spawn like, shit in the middle of the room.
Died sneeze in the middle of the
Oh no!
That was explosion.
I
Do,
thought
do,
I
you,
got the
do you
mute
need a
off
minute to
time.
clean up?
wipe your monitor off, maybe?
Sounded like you sneezed your fucking screen off.
That, yeah, it was brutal. Holy shit.
Tipped your monitor with
I
that.
dropped my headset.
Did sound like an explosion.
Yes. Cat.
He's ready now.
Yeah, you better be fucking ready now.
5,
That's
4,
all that DPS
3,
used to do.
2, 1.
Let's move forward a bit because
No, it's just being spread.
Seismic shift.
Let's run through the boss this time, Morphine.
Seismic shift.
Hey, who's stretching there?
Crossing.
If the chain stretches like that, as I said, like focus more on just regroup in the middle or whatever. Like, don't.
I just failed.
Yeah. I know
Seismic
the
shift.
people
I'm
failed
sorry.
that. Yeah. Like, it shouldn't happen, but if it does, don't break the chain. Like, the top priority in this fight is do not break the chain. I don't care if you like have to go to the middle, like between them, to not soak. Like, just don't break the chain.
Innovate
Seismic
me, please.
shift.
One innovate me.
There's always
We're
outside of
wiping
the
in.
melee.
Oh, we're wiping. Yeah, no mind.
Outside of the melee, who are always going to be soaking the same thing anyway. Like, there's plenty of players to soak the stuff. So
Who is me, by the way?
How the fuck did you get over there, bro?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Oh, yeah.
I might have broken the chain in the end.
What the fuck did you end up over there? Because you were linked to me. I was like, where's my buddy? And oh,
I just bailed, man.
you went.
Every man for himself.
I mean, there was like 17 people dead, so I figured.
Probably a wipe.
Fucking quit.
if anybody, if we lose 2 players, if we lose 2
It was
players,
the chain
before-
reaction.
Yeah, you just want to charge him into the wall if we lose players.
If we lose any players before the third pillar, then
Yeah, we might as well just wipe.
yeah. If
So,
we get to if we're going to get into the third pillar, even with like 5 players, I still want to do it so that players get to see the bop shenanigans.
Please, if somebody still doesn't have that weak aura that tells you who you're linked to, just use it. And if you're linked to the heal, I mean, we've been dying to a lot of times to people just going to range DPS spot when they're linked to a healer, and then we have 2 players dead.
Yes,
Because of
because
that.
there's not that many of us, so you have to be with us.
Yeah. Whoops, sorry, I'm sure. Didn't mean to whisper you.
Ooh, something pinky.
Yeah, the weak aura. The
Just
kinky
any of
weak
those
aura.
weak auras, yeah.
Oh, was it innovate me? I used to have one of those weak auras.
Chain of domination weak aura.
That does sound kinky though.
That sounds just exactly.
No kink shaming. I'm into it.
As long as you're not a furry.
4,
I mean,
But
yif.
what if he is?
1.
That's racist.
Ninja.
What would you do if I was?
I don't know.
You
Not
would go
tough
to
to
a
know.
horny jail.
Your decision of freedom of speech and expression and whatever
No.
you want to be.
I mean, no. Some
Seismic
things shouldn't
shift.
be allowed.
But that's furriest.
Yeah, but have you seen the movie Space Jam though?
The new one.
No, the old one, not the new one. That
Oh.
shit.
Oh, I
You can't watch the new one and become a furry.
No, true. They fucking ruined watching Lola Bunny.
For fuck's sake.
Seismic jump.
Completely ruined her. Like.
Right. Get to your thingies.
Oh no!
Bye,
We've-
Morphine.
We can rest more.
See, this is what happens. I'm still stunned, so.
Oh, he's going that way.
Okay. What the fuck?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
-9.
Oh goodness, it's good that Alex is streaming this because that's hilarious.
What was that?
Actually, not gonna rest, gonna eat.
Hey, you managed to hit the pillar though. I'll give you bonus points for
Yeah.
that one.
Thinking so easy you could do it while you're fucking stunned.
You survived. Is that because you had a trinket?
No, I staggered the damage.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, monk. Oh, it's that. Is that the extra 10% physical reduction you got?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
I was going through what's it called it, some council logs like a few weeks ago, and I was like, how did I die here? And I go look, and it's fucking Badger's trinket killed me. I was looking through. I was like, what the hell is this? Like, what's this ability? I don't know what it is. Like, I've never seen this one before on council. I'll just Google it. Oh, it's the fucking tank trinket. I see.
Wait, look at that. What's
So
this?
happy
Cast
I
by
managed to kill
Badger.
someone with it.
Cast by Fisty Badger.
Yeah, that trinket was a must on council.
Just so you can kill someone.
Yes. I had to keep myself alive at least a little bit longer.
It was the. It was
The
like the.
huntsman trinket.
I don't know. It does. If when he dies, I think he instead.
Yeah, when I die, I explode and heal to full. But it does damage to everyone around me.
Yeah, and it kills.
It's like the
It's like a
tank
500
trinket
upgrade.
from Usnat that you could use to leech health off all your friends.
4,
Ooh,
Oh
sorry.
yeah, that was fun.
2,
Big man dig. Hold tight, Usnat.
Seismic jump.
Oh, nearly forgot.
Stonequake. Seismic jump. Seismic shift.
I'll leave it there.
I
Sorry.
need to go a little bit further, Grumpy. Thank you.
Seismic
Innovation,
jump.
please. Sure.
Watch, they're not back.
Ah, nah.
As long as you're back.
Almost had you.
Where's that?
I
Where's that?
was.
It's fine.
Seismic
One more
jump.
spread, then we go to the marks.
Ooh. I'm pulling my chain.
Oh god.
Use get yourself about 50% here. We used our res, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Just wait.
Seismic shift.
We need that healer.
I died too.
Stonequake.
If we had all heals
Falling
alive, I would have
Rebel.
kept going there. But
Falling rebel.
I actually had you like at 1% health.
Yeah, I positioned myself so I thought I would be knocked by the falling rubble, but yeah.
I think I was like 0.1 seconds away from healing you.
God damn it, get more haste.
No, 'cause I'm stupid for raiding. I'm fine at my 3% haste. What are you talking about?
I'm also at 3%.
3.4%.
It wasn't the change. Don't worry about it.
I think it can go
3.15.
lower, actually.
I'm at 7% right now.
Yeah, I was saying to you, Quaz, but it wasn't your fault.
Oh yeah, you make sure.
I tried when I was ramping. I tried to make sure that when he knocks me away while I was ramping, I would be away. Well, far enough, but it wasn't.
Well, at least we didn't get to hear the Suka yet again.
It's probably not worth risking. People can use.
Oh, weren't you here for that?
Did,
Was it on council when we just hear Bleh!
I was there for that. I nearly made me spit out my water.
Where is Kovacs?
I couldn't. I don't know. I think he sent into today, so he couldn't come yesterday.
DKs are also poo on this fight.
Yep.
The one fight in the raid they're actually bad at.
5, 4, 3,
Poor things.
2, 1.
We need a backup.
Ransford gonna have to go to the back, but there's no rush. Just do the spread first.
Quasi needs to come closer. Yeah.
Seismic shift.
After this, Rans need to go to the back.
Seismic shift.
Right, go to your pillars.
Seismic shift.
Innovate me, please.
Seismic shift.
We might get the thing here.
Sorry, we have to move back.
Yeah, wait.
Go and change some. Go and change some.
Wait.
Watch behind you.
Shit.
Melee, we're gonna have to move towards the ranged on the next one.
Oh, what?
Seismic shift.
Oh.
That's really bad puddles.
Wait, that was me. That
Just
was.
Wipe again.
Lloyd, you are with the healers right now, and you
Great, James.
should be here. Yeah. Smoker, you were linked with me. You need to be in the healer spot.
Didn't someone say wipe?
Oh yeah, but
Yeah, we're
even
breaking
before
chains.
that, you.
I think in that situation, we should just the people over by the second pillar should just start using the middle of the room because we just had like literally no room there. Pretty bad puddles, but we have to learn to deal with that because it's going to happen like 1 in 5, 1 in 6 puddles. It didn't matter anyway because I think it was Grumpy. Me and Grumpy got kind of forced to the range by the swirly, so we ended up getting targeted anyway.
Well, the only reason we're doing it with the druids is because they have a CD up for every time.
Yeah. If two players
It
aren't
can be done
linked,
by anyone.
yeah, if two players aren't druids and they do get chains like that, just the druids just pay attention basically and just jump in. Like that was handled well. So
Wispa's dead.
Wispa, you here?
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
She went to finish watching a series. In the other room.
Imagine forgetting your rating in between pools. You wipe and then you forget.
Take the break, maybe?
Eat it to the Ravasors.
Yeah, we might as well.
That's like a Ritsu kind of thing.
Nothing serious.
Be right back then.
just to see who's here.
I see your best key chest is still the 14 Necrotic Wake that carried you through.
Yeah. Excuse me, I've timed 2 plus 14 runs. So.
He's done heroic and mythic.
Yeah, I've done Necrotic Wake on heroic and on mythic. So.
Holy shit.
Just don't argue.
Everyone get your bingos out. We might get a 15-minute break.
Yeah, midwife break.
Yeah, it's waiting on me as I think.
Yikes.
Always
What do you mean I'm here?
Oh.
Bro, I'm here.
I did a raid check.
Yeah, I did. Whee!
Alright, said that you were away, Handbo. Oh, I see.
IRT.
Yeah. Alright.
So they were away for it.
This is the I had my chat scrolled up still, so I couldn't see the IRT thing. I have to see the away. This is to actually go now.
Actually go.
Actually go.
Let's actually go.
오, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Decisive shift. Decisive shift.
Okay, good OT pillars.
Seismic shift. Decisive shift.
Innovate me, please, Tanisha.
Behind. No, not yet. If it's behind us here, Guilty, we'll go right around the pillar.
Alright.
Oh, no.
Ring around the pillar.
Decisive shift.
Okay, stop making your way over. Make sure your health's above 50%.
Someone requires to the front.
Oh, fuck.
Make sure you guys on the other side of that thing in the middle of the room
Seismic
when it
shift.
matters.
Falling rebel.
Can we rest the new shot, please?
Decisive shift. Stonequake.
We need to back up.
Stonequake.
Yeah, we're gonna have to back up. Don't jump in it, Tanusha, you don't need to in it.
Stonequake.
Just keep going.
Decisive shift.
You can start using the right hand side there where the other pillars are. Right, everybody hit health potions, health stones, everything. Top yourselves off. Make it end, you have to use something. Yep, we're good. Sucks. Right, good. Right, let's try and keep ourselves alive here. Don't use the res when we get it. Save it for the thing. Right, start making way over to the entrance now.
Seismic shift.
Okay, just use that whole area now. It's fine.
Falling rebel.
Make sure the druids are
Seismic
farthest
shift.
away.
I'm sure innovation, please. I'm sure.
There's chain slams coming in. Be ready. Whoever gets bopped. Don't soak the chain slam.
Oh, Vittori got it.
Oh,
Shit.
Nah.
Into the wall.
hit me, you cunt.
Yeah, that's
Didn't
you
realise we
can't
were
you can't be that
that
yeah, you
far.
can't be that
Yeah.
far left. Yeah, yeah. I think the druids
sorry.
weren't. I think the druids weren't as far back as they could have been either, because there's a big fucking puddle light on the blue. But again, if that happens, like just be ready for it. Like the person who is linked to the chain slam is always going to get the bop. Doesn't matter who it is. So just
Yeah.
be ready to run. Could be worth making a weak aura for everyone. I'll make it now.
I think Arnie actually moved as soon as
No, he
I
didn't.
realized he was bopped.
No, yeah. I will
I
watch
should
him.
have used my
Yes.
Raptor form on.
I'll just make a quick weak aura here. Bop.
Oh,
It's
strapped.
only like 3 seconds given.
Trigger, aura, player, buff name. Is it hand of protection? Yes. Yep.
Oh, it's called Bob.
Blessing of Protection.
Oh, is it actually?
Blessing
no.
of protection.
Isn't that your own bubble, Alex?
It's to go on chill.
No, the Blessing of Protection is Bob.
Bob. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
makes sense because of the name, but they've changed some of these a couple times.
Yeah.
It's not called that either. It's called Bob. Like it's like when I'm doing the healing stuff, and your cooldown is called Wings.
Yeah.
It don't work in the healing sheet because it's
Nah.
called Avenging Wrath or something.
They should just. It's actually just fucking rename it, no?
They should just named it Wings in that because everybody calls it that.
Yeah.
It's like Aura Master. It's just called Devo.
Yeah. You
Because
don't
it
use it
says
for
no.
anything else.
Yeah.
And
it's why
PvP
not
uses
focus on-
something else.
Why are you not using concentration aura?
Need
so
it-
that I can
need
stop
it in
my knockback on
PvP.
a cast? Fucking ruining my healing. You're the reason I'm the shittest healer in this fight.
That sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, I haven't used my cooldown yet.
None of them?
Yeah, I used my link.
Ah.
Like that does as much
Give me a sec.
damage as it does healings.
Why is it doing this? Oh. Text size.
It's just like
Oh,
the
there it
same issue as with the Whispers cooldown is that we don't really need it until the end. There's no reason to pop it too early. If it's just to do some overhealing. Could be saving some mana, I guess. But it don't seem to be an issue for
Can
me,
you bop,
mana.
can you bop me, Alex? Okay, everyone get this.
Time to DDoS Chaz.
Nah, it's really small.
Is it small? Like yeah, sure, but like it's
No, I mean like the
huge.
size of the script.
okay.
Just put that somewhere, and then when you get bops, that'll pop up, and then you break the chain when you get it.
So when you get that E-weak or yeet.
Basically, when
Get bop,
when you get
run.
bopped, that weak aura will pop up, it'll glow and whatever, and then you just want to run and break your chains. Basically,
Okay.
you will not die because you've got the bop, and the player with the chain slam will.
Should be the most,
That
most
would've
fun
been-
part of the fight, to be honest.
Should have done Mank down.
Mac down.
I just went for a piss, like pretending to make a weak aura come back. I just link it right. Everyone get this.
You should have called it Bop.
Oh, I could have
The
called
best
it.
thing, it wouldn't have triggered today. It wouldn't have triggered until next Wednesday, and everyone's like, "Why is that in the middle of my screen?"
Probably won't trigger on this
Because he's
fight.
not here.
I think the point is to not have him tank this boss because he couldn't be here, so he's like out of progress.
I might need a reset on Bob.
True.
How long's the cooldown?
Yeah, it's 5-minute cooldown.
Oh right. It'll
I
probably be
know,
up.
wow.
Just pull it.
Eventually, you would have tanked something
just
and
put that
died,
there.
and then everyone would have had it.
Reset it. I'm yeeting then.
It's coming.
I'm
Oh, it
pretty
took a
sure
while.
it'll
I think
pull
it, I think it
aggro
would have
off.
been up in time, but it's worth.
Oh, there was a 3k judgment on it as well.
I'm like almost sure that if it's only a taunt, Earth Shield can pull aggro off it.
Yeah, but I roll out and start spamming Vivify myself.
Oh, okay.
Right.
It also works if you heal and you need to reset. You don't have to hit the boss. You have to heal the tank.
Alright.
You also just have to take damage.
Yeah.
I believe the Omani Empire got stopped.
A couple of times.
Torio, good.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
I like the
5,
maybe.
3, 2, 1.
We need a backup.
Torio, we're going to be on backup. There's no rush to
Okay.
get back there.
Okay.
We'll need to
Yeah, I
get back
need to
there
know
after the.
beforehand.
Seismic stomp.
Right, we need to go now.
Chain slam. Stonequake. Seismic stomp.
Yeah. Do you wanna?
Yeah, we should go again.
Oh yeah.
Stonequake. Stonequake.
I'm guessing we were wiping this, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep.
Seismic shift.
Chain break on Claws and Moon.
Oh, it didn't kill me. I guess you died by yourself.
Seismic
I'm
stomp.
standing in this puddle, but nothing's happening.
I also stood in a puddle. It's just a much bigger puddle.
Big was just it keeps going wheek at me, but nothing happens.
Yeah, that was pretty closeness then. If only you raptored a bit harder.
I did 0 crit into the burst window.
Shit
Sad.
happens.
Feels bad. Just
Oh, good
crit
thing
some
we're
more.
wiped then. We can't kill the boss if we don't have Warlock crits.
Just crit some more. Like.
Can we
It's
kill this
easy.
now, please? I don't want another council.
Just do more damage.
You're killing the healer?
We're getting
damage.
twice the
Soaks,
amount of
right?
pulls in on this boss than we did on Council.
Yep.
Because this boss is half the length even if we've hit
Yeah.
the rage.
Yeah, almost twice as short.
You want twice as much the pulls on council as we had on this? Other way around? On this as we had on console, just because it's shorter?
Yeah.
We can.
We won't be sat here for 10 minutes and then wipe.
Don't make me cry, okay?
It'll feel much less.
Or sing.
Priest buff.
Sing Baby Shark.
No.
5,
Then
4,
kill it.
3, 2, 1.
Seismic stomp.
You wanna go back?
Right.
Seismic stomp.
Oh Christ! Seriously?
Who? Stop that.
What an idiot!
Yeah.
Thought I could get the horn off before that happened, but apparently not.
DPS brain. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Seismic shift.
Oh shit.
Swipe.
Fuck up the chain slam.
Seismic shift.
No, we both ran to each other and passed each other while we were running to each other.
I just res, by the way, if somebody dies. If it's just one person, just snap res them. If it's two, we're just going to wipe. We're not going to make the damage check if we have a player dead the whole fight. Tesalis's details name.
Yeah.
Swear it was Lagman.
I probably need to find a new one for mine. It doesn't work on this bus because I'm not interrupting.
Interrupt one.
Interrupt one.
Oh yeah, I changed him. I moved him from interrupt 3 to interrupt 1.
I did figure it out eventually. Ish.
This is the pull, guys.
Oh god, don't say that. I did
Okay,
that
then.
yesterday.
Fucking ruined everything. You...
Unjinx.
I said that yesterday and I pulled with an arcane shot on 5.
Fucking moon colloid.
Swear it was lag.
It's always lag, man.
Sure, Bubble Boy.
That was lag as well, wasn't it? Looked fucking hilarious though.
It's fine, it's fine.
Keep going, guys. Oh, Jazz was really into it.
Seismic stomp.
No.
Murky, please don't fellow. Rush.
Rush.
Stonequake.
For real though, that has happened a few times. Just be mindful of it.
Seismic shift.
Breaking the chains is the top priority. Like, don't fucking break chains. That's the top priority for anything.
Like,
Soaking
also,
is
no
less
reason-
priority, right? Soaking the shit is less priority than not breaking the
Seismic
chains.
stomp.
We've established you can solo soak all of it, like all the small puddles. So
Exactly.
if you're not there, that's fine. Just all pretend you're DKs.
Oh, I should release and repair.
Yeah, only until the second pillar be out.
I don't think we got past second pillar once, by the way, without
Yes.
people dying. Without
without-
people
yeah,
dying,
without
which
deaths.
is fucking absurd, to be honest.
Well, apparently it's not that absurd.
not for us.
I saw us running in a semicircle, but we went to fuck that up too.
Always.
No, come on, man. Start a stepping in a semicircle. That's fucking tough, mate.
PTSD.
That's like
I
super
can't-
mythic level rating.
I can't watch any semicircles right now.
That part was difficult.
We can just pre-position a bit better so we don't have as far to run, like instead of just like rushing across. Like it's.
I didn't just mount up. Your amazing movement speed, Alex.
3, 2, 1.
We need a backup.
We're going to have to go to the back Arnie after.
Sure.
Just wait for the spread thing.
Decisive stomp. Decisive stomp.
How can we resonance up after this phase?
Seismic shift.
Need a backup again.
Runs on back up here. So just stay at the back of the room here.
No.
Just wipe. Niston didn't get res, by the way. I asked for 100 Niston res. Please do the reses. Rants. I'm trying to break the chain, Rants. At least I know if I'm linked to Rants, my chain won't break.
I was just doing as I was told. Just
Yeah.
follow it.
Already doing a lot better than.
Yeah. I'm like, just why if I start running, I get all the way to the back one. I'm like, wait a minute, why am I not dead yet?
Yeah,
Just your rats following you. Get back, you bitch.
Someone put some purple in the DPS meter. What the fuck?
Only 10k can it, Tanusha. You can do better.
That's just PI.
That's a terrible fucking Conrogue.
PI.
Imagine if it had been 15 casts of Star Surge. How good it would be.
Full moon.
Unlimited cast.
Does it still do that?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
You're gonna be crying a lot more than Whisper.
This pull was without full moon for me.
Full moon.
If you start singing Baby
Oh,
Shark,
good.
I'm gonna mute you.
Who is summoning, by the way?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the
Jesus.
Wait for the food.
Jesus. Jesus, take the
Green
wheel.
Jesus.
We're summoning the Nathiers to this room so we can kill him here.
Sounds like a fucking plan. Just skip fucking SLG. Nobody needs anything from that anyway, right?
No.
Well, we haven't been to SLG yet. Why are you all so pessimistic about it?
Because
When I watched the videos, it looks like a fucking.
it's by far the worst boss they've made in a very long time.
I'm gonna go buy a boost.
Well, that by
and then
itself
get-
is interesting to experience, right? The worst boss in the history. Oh, whoa.
I'm gonna go buy a boost for all the bosses except for Saya, and we just go there next week.
I'm down.
How much is it? Like one of those boosts?
Probably more money than you've got.
How do you know?
Because it probably
He's
is.
he's researched.
Yeah, but I'm rich.
I submitted it. It's like, I don't know if it's the same now, but they go for like 3 million plus and shit like that.
That's fine. I mean, it is a lot of my money, but like I could pay it.
Let's move forward, Niston.
And I'm not even paying for Sai, I'm paying for everything else.
Decisive stomp.
I mean,
I
you
want
don't
everything
even have
except for
to.
cutting edge.
You don't even have to pay for it. You can just.
Oh, who's that 9? He was too busy talking about Simon.
Yeah. Gonna say I lock up front someone. You don't even have to get kills. I've
At
said
least
this a couple-
we can wipe so fast. Yeah, this feels so good.
Yeah, look,
Feels
now
great.
it's all
Can we?
green.
Or not? Come on.
Now the damage meter's all green. It's almost
Wonder
like
which class uses their cooldowns on
on the
pull.
pull.
Hey, if we hurry now, we can use the fist again.
It only has a set amount of charges, so gotta go fast, boy.
35 to be exact.
I'm not using,
Oh.
so there's still 6 in there.
I thought your title said cunt, Morfang.
Cunt Morfang.
Yeah, that would be better.
Fucking hell.
Oh, Alec. Never change.
Let's try to get past the first pillar.
Imagine if people could make their own titles. It would literally only be that.
Well, we could go to through the first pillar to the second and third if we were more tolerant to deaths. But
Yeah, come on, let's focus up and
Let's
get
not
some
die.
decent pulls in here in the last hour.
Let's go. Maximum effort.
I've got a new details name, which everyone's going to see.
Maximum effort.
Because I
5,
go big on pull.
4, 3, 2, 1.
CDs on pull.
CDs on pull, boys.
Just in case we didn't know.
Decisive stomp.
That is a don't
Stonequake.
finish your name shot right there.
Decisive stomp. Seismic shift.
Run right on top of me and kill me, Ellie.
You start moving back.
Decisive stomp.
in the VP, please, Tanisha.
Okay, watch behind. After the chain slam. Watch behind now. We'll have to go over pretty quick here after this.
Let's go, yeah.
Decisive
Let's go.
shift.
Oh, wait.
Stone
Oh, I don't see anything.
Just do the thing, res him up after the double damage.
Seismic shift.
Spread looks good.
Falling rebel.
Where are we supposed to hang out, Amsha?
Star.
Decisive stomp.
I'd just stay over there
moving
though. I'd just stay over there. You two
Just
druids
over.
just... Yeah, that's fine. You got that, that's fine. Right, chain slams down, start making your way over to the third pillar when you can. There's no rush, don't break the chain. Watch behind you as well.
Careful.
Watch the knockback. Watch the knockback.
Ooh. What the fuck was that extra damage?
Keep going.
Decisive stomp. Stonequake.
Right, okay, so you think you can use health potions, health stones here, top yourself off.
I'm gonna
Use everything you have.
PI.
rest up off
just so you hits this.
Oh no, sorry, guilty.
Oh my god.
Right, see yourselves alive here.
It's okay, I got the
way,
PI.
Start making your way over to the
Great.
Sorry.
Start making your way over to the gate.
Seismic shift.
I wait like 50 pulls for it. to get to the third pillar.
Please, shush,
Falling
we got to the
rebel.
fourth pillar.
Sorry.
Keep yourselves alive. Druids, make sure you're at the back.
Decisive
Amsha,
shot.
please intervene. Tori.
Just keep going. Now we'll see if the guy who's going to get bopped here has the thingy, has the weak aura. I guess not.
I didn't get anything. I can give me a sec.
It's going to hit the wall though, that's the problem.
Sorry, guilty.
Fuck.
You got the pop there?
Waited 25 pulls.
I got the bubble, and then the druid is supposed to die, right?
You're supposed to break the chain.
Run.
When
If
you
you
get
get
the,
the bop
when
on
you
you,
get the
you
bop,
run.
you break the chain.
So I'm supposed to kill a druid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried
you
to.
get-
I put the word break on the weak aura to try and make it obvious, but I guess it
When
wasn't
you
done.
get bob on you, you yeet. You run, so you break the
Yeah.
chain.
So that weak aura.
Okay, then
linked.
that's my bad then.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. I was thinking one more time just to make sure everyone's got it.
I literally don't know what killed me, by the way. The damage I was taking wasn't even that bad or anything. It just sort of killed me.
The brawler.
Hmm?
After once he's lost the damage, he roars.
Yeah, I
and-
saw what actually killed me, but the damage coming in wasn't like on my recap. There wasn't enough damage to kill me, but I died. And everything. It was just small ticks of chain bleed and stuff.
Oh yeah, the chain slam, yeah, it's really close.
Yeah, guess it should cool down when we get that later into the fight.
Yeah, you wanna just astral shift it.
If we all crowd near the gate for the third pillar and fourth, it's getting a bit difficult to dodge or the falling. The
You want to
circle
start there. Use the whole area all the way up to the pillars, but
Yeah, you can use from the middle all the way to the door, basically, because you're not going to use all this space here anymore.
we were almost done. We only had like
because extra damage at that point is very deadly.
yeah. I mean, we were pretty much done. We only had like one more spread, and then we were doing the fourth pillar anyway. So if you can stay in after the chain slam, you can also the people on the left side, like near the diamond area, can stay can come over here as well. If this is clear, I've got a mark on my head. Like once the chain slam's been done, you can use this whole area if it's clear. Because the only reason why you don't want to be over here before the chain slam, I mean, it doesn't really matter at that point. Just stand anywhere because the person would just sacking the chain slam anyway, right? So just spread out. Like don't worry about who's at the back, and whoever gets the bop, just break the chain.
Person going to get the chain slam is someone who's it's either going to be druid or someone
Yeah.
who's the druid.
It
so
really
you
doesn't
know,
matter.
like,
Have the druids at the back just so that they can res and use the soul stones and whatever. But like if somebody's on the left side and gets targeted, it really doesn't matter because the other person's going to get bopped regardless.
The reason we're doing the druids is because they have a bark skin off everyone, so they can just take less damage from it.
Yeah. But then they're not going to take any damage there because they're going to die.
No. That's the only reason we're doing it with druids.
Yeah.
Bit of extra range, obviously, as well. That helps, but you could do it without that. You could just have everybody closer.
But it is very important to break that chain and nobody else soaks the chain slam.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah.
Decisive shift. Decisive shift. Seismic shift.
No, Danusia, so early.
Tides down Ali if you
Seismic
want to come a
shift.
bit closer. Yeah.
Watch behind you here. Watch behind. Okay, after the spread, we head towards the
Seismic shift.
right. Make sure you're above 50% health here. Just keep going.
Watch the raw coming in.
Seismic shift.
Oop, sorry.
Falling rebel. Stonequake.
I'm sure you
Seismic
waited for it.
stomp. Stonequake. Stonequake.
Right, watch behind here.
We are really surrounded by rubble right
Yeah,
now.
you
in
can use the
room.
whole right side of the room. We want to side towards
I,
the pillar.
I can't give you any more space.
That's fine.
Oh, you're talking about thingy. We have to go over to the pillar after
Seismic
this spread.
stomp.
By this time.
Should be enough.
Oh, let's run over the stuff. Claus.
Stonequake.
Right, these are health potions.
Stonequake.
Guilty, survive this.
But I lost all my dots.
Doesn't matter, keep going. Okay, siding towards. Just use this whole area. Again, it doesn't matter if you're farther than the druids.
Seismic shift.
Where's Amsha?
Here.
Falling rebel. Seismic stomp.
Oh.
You can use the.
Bop me?
Bop one, not very.
Nice, perfect. Right, res him up. Oh yeah, he's got a toss on. There we go. Good. Right, start making your way towards this.
It's moon.
Start making your way towards the pillar. Remember, the moon is the healer one this time. Okay. Oh, we should have bloodlusted already.
Yeah.
Right, get over to the pillars. Remember, the circle is the range DPS pillar, and the moon is the. Just make sure these are soaked. Ah, we missed one. Right, now what we're gonna do is you just literally fucking go anywhere. Just use the whole fucking room.
Go nuts.
Like the skull area, like
Seismic
can be
shift.
used for example. Where's Tanusha? Where the fuck is Tanusha?
Whoops.
Oh, he's here.
Falling rebel.
Get
Oh,
ready for
here's
the
Tanusha.
slime
We can use the
warfare.
skull area over here,
Gruesome
Tanusha.
rage. Seismic stomp.
Just keep going. If there's a chain slam, just anybody get in it. I mean, we're probably gonna die at this point, but
Tell me.
like ideally we don't want to be using the over by the moon area again. Like try and come over to, because the skull area that we're at, main Tanusha, right, like over here is pretty much going to be completely clean. So try and use like the skull, star, green area, that kind of area, right?
But position after the third pillar was pretty crap for some of the raged.
Yeah. Again, you can use that in the middle of the room and stuff like that. Like
Yeah, everyone melee range, and I couldn't get anywhere clever.
But do we
You
have
should have
enough
seen melee
damage?
before. Second pillar. Not third.
healers is yep, that's correct. If you want to think about it like this, the healer one is always going to be the one that's nearest sludge on every pillar. So whichever side sludge is on, the healers are going to be on that side. If you don't want to
It's
sort
fine.
of, if you don't want
It's
to,
so we can lick his toes.
just so that they don't get like range issues and whatever. to top people off for their thing.
Alex, I was trying to give you guys room so you could run straight
Yeah,
back for the
yeah.
slam, but I couldn't really move that much further back. I risked breaking the pillar.
Yeah. I mean, I think that the little room that you actually gave us was pretty much just enough. So it ended up fine.
I could have given you an inch more, I think.
Yeah,
Mate,
but
like it's just a clusterfuck for melee on this fight. I
Yeah,
think.
it's so
Yeah,
shit.
You're never gonna get good positioning really. It's just
No.
so good all the time.
Good job on the chain break.
please.
That's... Yeah, let's
Push
get
buff.
a
Give me stamina.
get a stamina buff and then we'll go.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Decisive stomp. Decisive stomp.
Mess him up.
Yeah, resin. If it's just one dead, resin. Good.
Seismic shift.
It's worth waiting for the links, by the way, before resing as well. Notori and Grumpy, you are making my butt clench there.
Decisive stomp.
I can just go over here because I'm not chained to anyone. Alright, Chain Slam, watch behind you here. Okay, one more spread and then
Decisive stomp.
okay, get into positions. Just keep going.
Stonequake. Seismic shift.
Ooh. Smirker. Thank you very much.
Falling rebel.
Start making your ways towards the middle room now, guys.
Decisive stomp.
Innovate him, please, Nush.
I'm just dead.
Surely we can wipe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Stop
got
it now. I wanted to go to the. It was only 2 and 3 dead. I wanted to go to the fourth place.
Sorry for the first death. I had a fucking work call.
Stonequake.
It's okay.
Stonequake.
What did you say there with the chains? After the first pillar?
Oh, you two were. Your chains were fucking putting me on edge. That must have been like a 13-yard chain or something. If
Yeah,
like one,
it
if you
was-
like one of you took a step in the wrong direction, you were gonna die. It's not a big deal. Yeah, you want to when we're on the after the second pillar, like after the first set of rubble that comes down, just start making your way over to the center of the room because it's happening a lot now that people are getting stuck over there. Well, not necessarily stuck, but making things way more difficult than they need to be.
Yeah, we were like standing on opposite sides of the group. I had to run pretty far. But it wasn't really a problem.
No,
I mean,
our
this,
noble raid leader just tells us you want to come take a shit on our desk. I don't really. That's not a threat. I don't really get it, but each to his own, I guess.
I would be honored.
I'd be mostly surprised if he suddenly showed up here, but
And just
I
goes
would
and walks
welcome
over
him
to
in,
your
like,
desk.
He bought a ticket and went here and like, and yeah, sure he could have a shit about desk.
Go for it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Step the fuck up, man.
Dots, more dots, more dots.
What puppy?
Minus 50 DKP.
Seismic stomp.
Oh.
That was quick.
Into
Was
the
it?
wall?
That's a minus.
That
Any
was
well, handle it.
my fault.
Bye.
This is all. This is it now. It's just all these silly deaths stopping us from killing the boss.
Yeah.
There's
I
nothing
like
more
just
that could be
need a
said,
good
really.
pull. We just need a good pull and we're killing it.
Did you use Soulstone a bit early there, Alex?
Fucking brain lag, man. Ooh, boss reset. Yes, no, fuck off.
Is it Soulstone Boy from now on then?
Soulstone boy.
Soulstone Boy.
I do see Alex alive and the boss not resetting. Oh, what the fuck is happening?
Trigger finger.
Fucking Soulstone boy.
Swear it was
What is
lag,
this? Swipe 75? Oh my god.
Mine
52
don't even
for
tell
me.
Mine don't tell
Oh,
me.
this recent.
Yeah, swipe 75.
Mine didn't even tell me.
75.
So
So just 25 more and we're at council level. Come on.
Really, already?
yeah, but these like the fight is like
Yeah,
half the
fight's
length
fine.
and it.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, that
still.
one was
Quick to
48
reset.
seconds.
It's impossible to wipe in the first phase of council. Pretty much.
Council is like almost a guaranteed 8-minute pull. Outside of like the few random ones, but
The semicircle ones.
We can fucking kill this boss twice in the time it takes us to wipe on fucking council.
Can we?
Can we? Let's do it.
In the actual time, yeah.
I mean, we can't, but
4, 3, 2, 1.
We should go to looking for raid speedruns.
Is that a thing?
yeah. Probably.
Sounds disgusting. Any percent?
yeah. And percent is
Let you
just
waste the room.
Seismic stomp.
10% is just go to the last wing and kill side. Here we exploit the glitch where you join the raid when the guild is just about to kill side and actors.
That is some glitch.
Then you get all the comments in the YouTube video like, oh, this isn't the real speedrun, it uses glitches.
Imagine glitching.
Seismic stomp.
We always get that done there, Grumpy.
What? I don't.
Ooh, someone forgot to soak.
On purpose, yeah.
Okay.
2 dead. What was that?
Okay. I didn't
I'm
even think
assuming-
about that.
I'm assuming that's a finished cast, and that is. I don't know what happened here with the chain.
Why did you stop Amsha?
I don't know. I pressed my key.
Ah, it's
To be
okay.
honest.
I was just wondering if there's anything specific.
No.
All his stars just didn't crit on pull, so he killed us all.
Fair enough.
I mean, it didn't specify which key, so yeah, it could be holding down an S.
Which we all unbound.
Oh yeah, because we
I used to, but when I started tanking, I bound it
we're
again.
not good. We're not good players because we have our S key now.
Yes.
That That I
Yeah,
lost
you
so
need-
many brain cells when he said that. I swear to God.
Wait. Can you repeat that? Like what? Wait, what?
Like, I
Wait,
get
who
like
told you this?
I agree. I agree that you should avoid using the backpedal when you can, but like unbinding it and then saying that people are bad if they have it bound is probably the most fucking retarded thing I've ever heard.
Wait, who said this?
Mason.
It used to,
Have you guys
used
been
to be
living in a
common
hole?
knowledge back in
Mate,
like,
I just
10 years ago.
It's fine. Like you just don't use it, but it is very useful for some things. Canceling casts, gathering mobs together in the death bowl as tank.
When you need to only move like fucking 3 yards backwards and you don't have to fucking do like acrobatics to just do that. I don't know. Like, I agree with the
3,
idea that you should try and avoid it, but like unbinding it and claiming that people are shit if they don't is ridiculous.
Yeah, but he was pro, so we can't really argue against it. Yes.
Yeah, he was pro.
What guild he gone to?
Yeah, he was pro. He was a pro bench warmer on that side of Nathrius.
What, Ness? Really? Yeah, fucking W. But he got benched?
Yeah.
Focus.
Which is a feral expert.
Fine.
I don't get why there's no rubble on this first chain slam.
Seismic shift.
It's a troll, man. It's just luring you in. Thinking it's safe.
You get rubble from the chain slams.
Yeah, but only on the other
You
ones.
do.
Like the ones that you have to avoid right behind.
Everyone's live.
Oh, fucking jinx it.
You mean like it should be?
Like it should be.
Whisper's so toxic today. What the fuck?
I'm feeling very toxic. Now, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie.
Because she had to stop watching the series for this.
Imagine having.
Yeah, she could be sat there watching I don't know, Outlander.
Already watched that.
Already watched that.
Yeah. Whisper could be fucking watching Outlander.
That's
Azra
Kill
could
Boss.
be doing a Sanguine Depth. Oh wait, he did that.
And Meows is watching porn.
Totally, I'm watching Capcom, mate. You guessed it.
Right, watch behind.
Stonequake. Decisive shift.
Spread a bit more.
Watch that swirly. Just keep going.
Stonequake.
Oh, we lost someone.
Use something. No.
Rise him up. I'll wait for their thing. Don't accept it until the chains. Right,
Seismic
can I accept
shift.
it now? Oh my fucking god.
Whisper stop.
Falling rebel.
Let's go to the start nature.
Decisive shift.
Just keep going.
Figured
keep
as a
going, keep
shaman,
going,
I'm the
keep going.
faster one. I could run further than you.
Oh.
What was that?
I wanted to keep going there.
Oh.
Because we were not too far from the third pillar.
Yeah.
It was going good.
That's what, 24th wipe tonight?
Falling rubble.
I have
Something like
49 wipes.
Seismic shift triple stack.
Let's go with my count then.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just going off what it says off.
Melee chain break again.
No, I'm looking at the logs for tonight, not in general, just not overall, just like for tonight.
The Quaz is
24th?
only on the 24th, so we can go with his.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 24 watts.
I'm great.
Monkeys.
We can't.
Don't mind that. They're just buddies, mate.
Wait, when he wrote that, I just in my head it just sounded like Mongo voice, like I'm
It's
great.
like it's like with the name tag, like my name is Quaz with the backwards Z.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
How are you marked as AFK?
That next level.
That's just how good he is.
Yeah, I can play AFK. It's fine.
By the way, Whisper, is that your rotation right there?
What's my rotation?
One something www.
I was trying to walk.
Rotation.
Looks like a fucking Rest of Shaman healer rotation right there.
I was trying to
It's not.
walk, and one is
Well,
my
fine,
rib
it's
tail,
not.
and the kicking is
They're
my
not that close.
club
No,
burst.
no, no.
Ah.
I learned like what the deal was.
So
with
rest
that.
of shamans don't even need W to. You don't need to move
We just
forward.
float, yeah.
Automatically.
Or anything, we just
Apparently there was two Quasses in the guild. And OG Quass said, "Oh, you stole my name." That was apparently said. So
That's
Wait,
that's the
really?
history.
that's it. Yeah.
OG Quads.
Destructive stomp.
That was scary.
That laugh though.
It was fucking loud. Holy shit. Might have
Great.
to turn you down, mate. Just saying.
Fucking
Destructive
relax.
stomp.
I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed. It's fine. It's fine.
Relax. Oh, goodbye.
Bruh.
He's so relaxed.
Bruh.
So relaxed, so you can chill on the floor.
Oh, okay.
I guess we're dying. People are running, breaking chains and whatnot.
Oh, my back's killing me.
Not breaking chains is top priority.
No. He didn't break the chain. He got in front and he got grabbed.
What?
Got what?
He got grabbed.
He got grabbed.
Like
Fucking
I assume when he charges.
Faz got grabbed, man. Like he literally got grabbed. That's how he died.
Oh.
That's what I was on about. Donald Trump did, mate. Grabbed him.
You called him a pussy.
Grab it by the pussy.
Oh man, I need a drink after this.
Yeah, I kind of regret not going to the store and buying a six-pack before this.
Just
What,
cancel
you
over,
can just
all over
buy
again.
6-packs now? Are those ads
Huh?
on the websites that I see real?
Just go.
I don't see
Get a
ads for that
6-pack
shit,
in 7
Norway.
days.
We're not allowed ads like that in Norway.
Oh no. Okay. Why
the
they scared?
thing
Are they
with
scared
the,
of you getting 6-packs and just overturning the government or something?
Yeah.
Is it true about the car
they
thing
are
as well? We're
scams,
not
so-
allowed.
No,
We're not
what?
allowed to advertise for green cars because no car can be truly green, so you're not allowed to advertise them like
Oh,
that.
I have no idea about that.
No,
I guess I
I
just
read
don't like
somewhere
people
that.
getting scammed. So. Yeah, but what if you actually clicked the link and you actually did get a 6-pack in 7 days? Like it wouldn't be a scam then, would it?
Very true.
The
Do
world
you
would
think
probably
they
end
just
if
send
that
you like
happened.
a picture of a thing that you can
But
stick
if
on your
if
chest,
I were to
on your belly? Even.
get a six-pack of beers, I wouldn't want to wait a week.
You know, that's not the sort of scam I would click. If I like guarantee this next scam you click will work, that's not the one I would click.
Yeah, we're not even discussing this. Jesus. We're nearly beat Convoke without PI. What up?
Yeah.
You ready, Moon?
You had your time, 150.
Oh, okay. buddy.
Council.
Oh, okay, buddy.
Moon. You ready?
Not you, Mary.
Moon.
You didn't do anything on council because you couldn't.
I don't know.
Because
I'm
you're,
not sure.
yeah, I meant the Starfall bullshit,
Dad.
which is the reason everyone thinks Moonkins are so strong. But they are in that fight.
오,
Be a lot more damage if we actually had a mage, though.
2, 1.
I'm working on it, man.
No damage in the world could say this.
If you do enough damage, you don't break the chain.
Decisive stomp. Decisive stomp.
Oop, I'm retarded.
Yeah, me too.
Tanisha, don't forget I'm a healer.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Seismic
We need
shift.
a backup.
It's gonna be
Rance.
us.
Where's
No.
my body?
It's gonna be me and you,
That
Guilty.
disengage was not the right
We're gonna have to make our
direction.
way up there.
Yeah.
Innovate me, please, Tanish.
Jesus.
Decisive stomp.
Tanisha, innovate me, please.
You have.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bloodlust? No, don't bloodlust.
What the fuck?
No, just stop. I nearly pressed it.
Stonequake.
I remember how retarded some people like me is in this guild. I would
Totally
actually
press if I had it.
Decisive stomp.
Right. Get your things.
Thingies.
Heal, health. Gee.
Oh, I did fall off.
Oh, CD's on pull. He's coming up.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Seismic shift. Falling rebel.
I'm sure innovate me,
Decisive
please.
stomp.
No.
Can we move over?
Stone
We're on here.
quake.
Wait till you got time.
Stonequake. Stonequake.
Watch behind you here.
Actually, you need to move.
Stop moving.
Attempt to go
Stay
behind
there, I'll
here,
come
bro.
in, Guilty.
Start getting to the third pillar now. We're gonna have to spread though, so make sure we have
Decisive
room.
stomp. Stonequake. Stonequake.
Quasi,
Just keep going,
you
keep
have
going,
to
keep going,
move.
just keep going. Use health potions here, everything. Want to keep yourselves alive there. That's where you use all the healing.
I'm
shit.
behind.
Keep going.
I'm dead. Residor, please.
Yeah, res.
Seriously. How dare you?
We haven't used the res yet, so Resitory, and then we'll still have it for the thing.
Seismic shift.
Right, doesn't matter who's at max range here. Just
Falling rebel.
watch for the bop.
Guilty, let's not be that.
Yeah, I was thinking the same
Decisive
thing.
stomp.
Okay, 5 seconds until chain slam. Be ready for the bop and move.
The rare melee and
now.
shaman.
Run, break it. Who's that? I'm sure he needs to break it, dude. He's doing it!
Oh. Oh.
That was so...
Bam.
Do you have the weak
Try
aura?
bite.
Amsha?
But okay. But it did break, didn't it?
No, you
No, no,
literally,
you
you
have to
literally
run.
stood
You need
out.
to do that before.
You
He-
literally,
the
Okay.
person needs to die before he gets the chain grip, or else it just the chart does the
you
charge.
literally
it's not
right.
gonna
Well, if you
be-
get that bop, if you get the bop weak aura, you just run the fuck as just run as far as you can. Kill the
Okay.
guy.
I saw an opportunity to get
Yeah.
a lot of people grabbed by the pussy, so I did it. I don't have a resting.
You can't rest. Get release.
Nope.
Too bad.
I guess with one tanking, that's good luck, Morphang.
Don't die Tori before the third pillar.
Just reload.
Yeah, but Quaz, you please, if we were really crowded at the third pillar, and people moved into us. So essentially, you want to move immediately away from the rest.
You can use,
because
as I said, like the general area. Like don't feel confined to this box on the third pillar. Like if you need to create room, you can come into the third. Like, you know, put a mark on my head again. You can.
yeah, I just
you
lost
can
track
start.
of quads because there's so many people there. So
Yeah,
it's
you can
keep
start
running and
using this
thinking.
area.
Also, when you get chain slammed, I know it's probably a little bit disorienting, but don't run on top of the tanks because you can't suddenly just get fested and you're dead. He does the giant fest on anyone in front of him.
I mean, that sounds like a U2 should be stacked closer problem.
I mean, not when I see a druid stand next to me for a couple of seconds.
But he's not stood on top of you.
No, but he can still get giant fisted.
Also, that
he
point
ran on
as
top
well.
of me for a second.
A third, what's it called? At that point as well, if there's like a lot of fucking shit going on, that's a good point to use some kind of immunity and stand on the puddle. Like that's usually what I do. I just turtle like in that just before that third pillar. If there's just shit everywhere, I'll just press my turtle and just stand on the puddle for the thingy. That way you can just create more room for other players. It's probably the best place to use turtle. There's not really any other point that where using the immunity really makes sense.
Melee, like before that third pillar, like make sure you use a health stone or health pot because I have
Everybody
pretty much
needs to.
nothing to. I have pretty much like nothing to top you off to survive.
Use both.
It's in the healing note. I don't like when Chas calls out that it's the only healing cooldown up is your own stuff.
Like literally, that's on that one. You just use like everybody just uses absolutely everything they have, like DRs. Even if it's just a shitty 100, 20% one pop hit, if you've got it up.
20 is good.
I mean,
It's fine.
Priests only get like 9% so far right now.
You can just PI yourself though.
Yes, yeah.
That is actually what you should do there.
3, 2, 1.
Decisive shift.
We're gonna have to run through more fun.
Okay.
Stonequake. Decisive shift.
try and be in the bubble if you can, guys, as well. You don't need to be preset spread to soak until the circles appear.
Seismic shift. Stonequake.
Inner vaping, please, Tanisha.
Decisive shift.
Could everybody not link to Druid just piss off from red, please?
Watch behind here. Right, start making your way over to the pillar and
let's go, Nissan.
You can use a pre-spread first, obviously, but right, use health potions or whatever if you're below 50%.
Go into the link.
Yep, get in the link.
Watching the raw here then.
Seismic shift. Falling rebel. Decisive shift.
relics up?
Yeah, res on it. So. Watch behind, watch behind. Okay, start making
Let's
your
go.
way. We're going to
Friends.
spread. Remember, if you have an immunity here, you can like pop an immunity.
Seismic shift.
Ah.
Stonequake.
What?
Stonequake. Stonequake.
That came in weirdly fast. I got hit by 1, 2, 3, 4 seismic shifts in 0.1 second.
Did the
just as
spread?
it's cast.
Did the spread
Everyone
insta
was
damage
trying
or
to
what?
spread.
Yeah, it
I
did.
spread.
Oh my god.
The spread just insta hit us. It didn't even get a second to fucking spread out.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it was wipe number 80. So.
Yeah, but also it's annoying.
No, we could have gotten to the third pillar. It's fine. To try that out.
But it was going so well.
Imagine bugs in this game.
Yeah.
It's not something I've heard
15
about the
minutes.
instant damage on that one though.
Did someone die with it? Maybe it just goes to instant done and just chain reacted. I don't know.
All of those numbers could be correct, by the way, Quaz. So it's the same.
Until the boss is dead.
Imagine asking the question in raid chat and expecting to get a real answer.
Yeah, try general as well.
It's
You should have general chat. How long are we raiding?
Yeah, we have an essay due tomorrow. In general
good.
chat, they like.
I'm so tired.
Oh, we're supposed to went and did it.
What are the symptoms of corona again?
Death.
Die.
Anything like the flu.
Okay.
You won't know it until you die.
Right.
Don't
Asking
die,
the general chat.
Inability.
Oh right, shit. Yeah, sorry. I'll do it after this. Well, it seems to like us too, Niston.
Decisive shift.
CD's on pull, mate.
Fuck
Sounds like a
me.
freak thing.
Did you learn to do that from Preach?
Yeah, sounds like a preach thing, mate.
CDs, mate.
Decisive shift.
He uses tank cooldowns on Paul.
Yeah, never rake or anything.
Yes.
Bubble.
Where you going, Grubby?
Imagine not fucking power raking.
Rake sounds like a simp move. Don't use it.
Brow rape, yeah.
Seismic shift.
Wait it before at some point, Niston, when you got time.
In the vaping, please,
Decisive
finish.
shift.
This is fine. Good spread, boys.
Good job.
Just make sure you watch behind here.
Yeah, please don't get
Yeah,
it.
I can, sorry.
Okay, we're going to have a spread, but we just spread and then we need to go over to the pillar.
Decisive shift.
Oh, probably fucking over the melee here.
Right. Make sure you're topped off here because some people are going to have to run over the thing.
Go into the circle.
Watch the raw hair when he comes out.
Who needs PMI?
Seismic shift. Falling rebel.
Run.
I'm sure
Seismic
in a way.
shield.
After this spread, it's probably worth you guys on the left start making your way over. There's no rush, as I said, but start using this right side of the room and stuff.
Possible to move the boss forward a little bit.
Yes.
Watch behind here. Watch behind you.
More
Keep
fucking
yourselves up.
rumble in me.
That's the counter.
One more spread, and then we're doing the pillar.
Don't forget it this time, Tori.
Right, I went over to you.
That's a
Marks.
good
Right.
spread.
Make sure you toss out health potions, everything here.
Go in. Grumpy. Guilty. Rather.
Don't break that chain. Swear to God, man.
Fucking
Just get yourselves up here.
Seismic shift.
Right.
Falling
Yeah,
rebel.
you don't want to be in melee, mate.
Just keep going.
Seismic shift.
Told you.
Chain slam's coming in. Be ready for bop.
Chain slam.
It's on you, Big Ath run. Res me up if you can.
Well done. Watch out. Move. Amsh.
Stay back here.
When do we lose?
It should be now. Sorry.
Decisive shift.
It should have been. It should be after that thing. Right, so heading over to the marks now.
Oh no.
Remember, healers are on Mo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just make sure these don't pop. Good. Right, let's keep going. Right, so start spreading out after this. Start spreading out.
One
using,
res is up.
just res.
Gruesome rage.
Just res anyone, I'm sure.
Seismic shift.
Oh shit.
Kinesha, where are you? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
Falling
was
rebel.
not very good.
Just
Alright,
spread
fine,
here
Joe.
basically. Just use whatever room you can.
Oh no.
Decisive shift.
Whoever
I'm not saying like
when the chain slam
That's
happens,
pretty
just
much
So, yeah.
try and use as much as the skull area as you can as well.
that was terrible, aren't you? You got fucking double trouble there.
Yeah, it was kind of scuffed.
Padding.
You mean padding, bro?
By the way, at the end down that fourth pillar, it's worth everybody starting on the moon. So everyone just goes to the moon, so that we're in the link and stuff, and then move over to do the soak afterwards. Because like you just can't fucking hit the boss from the orange at all.
Like, is there any way we could like kind of make it a little bit easier, not just on the melee, but on the range when it comes to the fourth pillar? Because like then it was literally melee run out from the stomp into range, and they get insta fucked. Well, everyone gets insta fucked basically. But there was
on that last spread after the chain slam, all the ranged and stuff should be moving to the back of the room, ready to go. To
they
the
should
pillar
be
anyway.
moving, I think, because they had the stomp and they had the spread at the same time. So literally everyone who was there. Just
Yeah. At
do
that
it
point, everyone
back,
should be at
like-
the back. You can use this
Okay.
green area, whatever. I suggest everybody, when we come for the stack, when you're doing the charge, everybody just be on the moon. And then anybody who's DPS linked to move to the orange afterwards, just so that we can still do damage and whatnot, and we're all in the link, all in the stuff, and then we can be on the orange
Yeah.
to blast afterwards. Because I was just having like mad line of sight issues on the orange. Like you
Yeah.
can't start on it basically.
Yeah, definitely. Like it's fucking a yikes, really. Like, I think from about I would say like just after the second pillar and onwards from there, like it gets really was like a massive clusterfuck for me there. Like it was
Yeah,
really
yeah.
bad. It was probably the worst actually it's been, because we had I think 3, 4 things coming down into melee, so it was kind of weird.
Yeah, it could happen. But towards the end, towards the end of that fourth pillar, the range should be heading towards
Yeah.
that pillar anyway.
Alright.
You can use, like as I said, if you look behind, look at that pillar, you can use the green mark as well. And then you can loop around the back of the pillar if you need to go to moon.
Yeah. Alright.
Like once the chain slam's done, you can't obviously be chain slammed again, so it's just
Yeah.
just use the whole area. And again, at that point, it doesn't matter who gets chain slammed, because the other player's going to get bopped.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's a ninja.
Decisive stomp. Decisive stomp.
How?
How? Yeah.
Stonequake. Seismic shift.
Jesus, why are you
I
over there still?
did not see my.
Yeah, you should well be on the druid.
Just wipe go again.
Decisive stomp.
Wiping, yeah.
No, keep going.
Let's go. Go, 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 go.
Kill now.
I didn't see the one that was in front there, Morfang, so it was kind of jittery.
Yeah, well,
I have no
surprised.
idea how the fuck you managed to soak it.
I really don't think I was in the circle, but
It's because you're a big, broad-shouldered orc.
so my dick just fell into it.
Your foreskin landed in it, so you soaked it.
Inverted foreskin.
Oh.
It's like a fucking movie. It goes in slow motion. It's like, no more Fang. He just fucking unzips his trousers, rolls it out. Big fucking smile on his face.
And then a giant
As a rock
lands
crushes on it.
Yeah, he gets a tear in his eye, but he's still smiling like he fucking saved the raid. That's better than the actual Warcraft movie. Sign me up.
Oh boy.
This is the pull. Let's go.
Don't say that. I've got my hands off the fucking arcane shot. Right, so my double tap is this one. Yes, yes. Okay, we're good.
5,
Rehearse it
4,
before.
3, 1.
I just hope Morfang rolled the back end.
Got it caught in a zip.
Shit.
Decisive stomp. Decisive stomp.
Make sure you're in the bubble.
Seismic shift.
In a baby please,
Decisive
Nusha.
stomp.
We have to move back.
Melee, we want to go back along the wall here.
Watch behind you here.
Watch behind now.
We gotta yeet after this bow.
Yeah.
Decisive stomp.
Fucking shear it and go.
Stonequake.
Woo! Make sure
Is
you're in
health
the.
motion?
We didn't get a.
No, Whisper's dead. Oh,
Oh, okay.
almost didn't soak that one.
Just res whisper. Oh, whisper has reincarnate actually. Res rants. Somebody else res rants.
Seismic shift.
Wait for this, then rants get up and whisper reincarnate.
Falling rebel.
Or I guess AFK.
Maybe whisper.
Oh no, wipe it now, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Decisive
I have
shot.
4 dead.
Oh.
Hey,
I think maybe whisper DC because she.
She was not responding. Probably give it another go. Well,
We can
she's
have one
back.
more.
Yeah.
If she comes back, we're gonna have one more pull. If she's more than like a couple of minutes, we're gonna have to just call it, I think.
Be released.
There we go, yeah. We'll have one more pull then.
Go buff, please.
Let's make it count.
All right,
One,
this is not the
2,
pull.
3.
Damage
4,
was
5.
damage
6,
was good on
I'm
that pull.
counting. One pull. Ah.
2 pull.
No, with no PI.
I
I'm
know I can
making
craft.
pulls count.
I know I can craft agi pots, but I don't know about. Oh, I can.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just about to ask the same.
I can make
need-
2 spectral
you need an
strength
in-
if that helps, Grumpy.
If you
To
need
make
an part,
agi
just trade
pots.
me.
Wanting to sell agi pots, trade them me. I'm
Yes,
not even joking.
just
I can
trade me
just
if
trade
you
them
need
if you need an
part.
agi pot. Like I actually have loads of them, so just trade me if you want some.
Who needed
Just
it?
click. Trade now.
Grumpy needed one, yes.
Boom.
I got one.
Oh, you can have another one.
Thanks.
There you go.
Take some more potions.
Does anybody else
Some
know
more
how to
potions.
check if you need one? I've got one.
Forgot. But go, it's fine.
Holy fuck.
5, 4,
This is it.
3,
Oh,
2,
you could.
1.
Why you gotta do this?
Fucking arcane shot him to death.
Decisive stomp.
Oh, break chain.
Well, I'm coming to you now, thanks to heal you.
Wow.
It's super scuffed right now.
How many
Right.
healers are linked to druids right now?
Decisive
I am not.
stomp.
Okay.
That do how it be sometimes.
Like a mega scuffed, holy
Make sure you're
shit.
in the bubble here. Be in the bubble before you spread for the air. Obviously soak the shit afterwards, but
Seismic shift.
Listen.
Hello?
Hello.
let's just finish this poll,
Move
George.
forward away from the druids.
Wait.
Melee, we want to go between
Innovate,
these
please,
puddles here.
Tinisha.
Decisive stomp.
Try focus.
Focus.
Watch behind you here. Move right or left.
Oh.
That's fine.
Ooh, you went
Right,
the other way.
Start spreading for the. Get ready for the pillar.
Decisive stomp.
Right, check your health pool here. Make sure you're above 50%.
Oh,
Use a personal if
I'm
you're
not.
Make sure you're in the link. And soak. Res him up after the chains. Oh no, actually res him up before. Res him up as soon as get making it up now. Quick. Res.
Seismic shift.
Ah, that's a problem. Someone's going to be linked to melee there, I think.
Falling rebel.
Oh no, it's fine.
Amsha, innovate me, please.
Meowth, we're gonna have to try and hug the wall here and just go backwards.
Let's move back
Yeah.
a bit here, Tunisia, so we get.
Or if I didn't realize
Use the area after
Wait a
this.
second.
Watch behind you here. Watch behind, and then use the area between the two pillars.
Should we go somewhere first? Or is this fine?
This is the spread.
Stay
You-
here. Stay here.
Gonna spread now. This is the spread.
Decisive stomp.
So just spread here and then sliding towards your pillars. Right, everyone use your health potions and everything here. Health potions, health stones. Top yourselves off.
Stay in the.
Stay in the.
So
link.
We do not need to go to my soak path, I think. I don't know.
That's fine. Keep going. Just make sure this gets soaked. All right. Focus up now.
The rare, melee, resto shaman.
Start spreading. Start using the area.
Seismic shift.
I'm coming to you, Tunisia.
Falling rebel.
From left.
If you got
Moon,
personals,
if you-
it's worth popping them now as well, just so that you can.
Innovate me, please,
Decisive
Moon.
stomp.
Who?
Remember,
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Right,
Yep.
go ready for the chain slam in 5 seconds.
remember Bloodlust right after we do that.
Right, who was linked? Run.
Move back a bit.
Respawn.
Oh,
Nice.
no.
Res, get up. Oh,
I'm dead.
Oh, you're dead. Okay, I died anyway. Did you not have it? Soul stones initially.
We have a res in 20
Decisive
seconds.
stomp.
We need to last. Anyway.
Wait. Yeah, you should be listening here. So everybody wants to be on the moon here or the range, and then move to the orange afterwards to soak. There's
The
obviously a
tank
missing
one
player
might
there,
go off.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
tank was dead
we
anyway.
had tank covered, but
it was on
not one.
cooldown.
Thing every wipe.
Seismic shift.
Well, not eventful. We all were alive by the third pillar.
Yeah, that was good.
Falling rebel.
I need a new
Time.
desk.
Rest of them 24%.
It's 24, but
7
that
million or
that arguably was our best attempt right there. We got to basically 4th pillar with almost everyone alive.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, that was a good pull.
You kill this. Come back next week. Kill it next week. What were you all laughing at, by the way? What
We
made
heard
me
you,
being
we
as I
heard
went
you,
out of the yard,
honk
alright?
your fucking horn,
Come
man.
on, mate.
I'm like George,
Honk, honk.
let's finish the pull. Then I hear,
The horn literally sounded like a core or something.
Yeah, no, sorry. We always beep as we leave the yard.
That was fucking funny.
It was just as always driving out
Can
of the
you
yard.
put a novelty horn in your fucking lorry, by the way, George? That'd be fun.
No.
Fuck
I'm not
off.
putting a fucking
Do
note.
it.
I can't. No, this is. That's the fucking best horn ever.
Is it one of those that has two
Like
horns?
move out the pools on
No.
Denatria.
No, it doesn't have to.
Yeah, it literally sounds like the fucking
Yeah, I have two horns in
GT
my
phone
truck.
horn.
One small one and one big.
Yeah.
No, we haven't got
Honk, and then they get out of the way. Honk.
we haven't got aftermarkets in these. An
Right, but-
aftermarket foghorn. The Scania has an aftermarket foghorn in it.
And again, like, why? I get like I would want it. That's why. But like, why does that one in particular have it?
Because that's the one that's got the foghorn.
I know someone who put it into the car. The car can't run it by itself, so it needed an extra battery or something. I don't know.
I'm only in a van basically. I'm only in a rigid at the moment.
We do need.
Well,
I'm not in a.
Most of the truck horns, the big ones, use compressed air.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I'm on.
doesn't really run by a. Oh well,
Okay.
obviously it's run by some kind of.
I don't know what like some of the is it called a boom lift?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some of the ones we use, the bigger ones, have like huge horns in them for no reason. And the best thing is the horn button is up in the control panel where you are up top, but the horn is in the machine downstairs. So you can, when someone's casually walking by, you can honk it, and it sends them fucking flying.
Well, the thing is, when you're driving a truck and you've got like kids on a fucking bridge telling you to beep your horn, it depends on what truck you're in.
You
Whether
fucking
you
beep
beep your
the horn
horn or... What?
When of course you beep your horn.
No, you can't sometimes because sometimes you're in like a Mercedes or something with a gay little horn on it. So you can't. You're too embarrassed.
one
You're
of
too
those,
embarrassed
yeah.
to press the horn. You're too embarrassed to press the horn, so you just sort of like put your head between your legs and drive underneath the bridge.
That's the same
Like
thing as
suiting
when,
that small dick energy.
when I'm driving a motorbike and someone like does the rev sign. You have to rev it. Like it's very important.
I'll rev my electric bike for you.
No,
It's
actually,
like
the best.
it's like one of those
George.
sad little self-moving lawnmowers.
George, when you when you get a chance to be online, can you sort my rank out so I can actually do stuff?
Yeah.
I
I mean, can't one of the others
What you,
just
what you
promote
need to be to do stuff? Officer Alt, that's
Officer.
the best one I can do right now.
Just give
They-
him.
they
No, you
can't-
can't
they-
put. No, I'll just put him to officer.
They can't because
can't.
they are officers. You can't.
No,
switch
I
them.
will. I
Oh,
will. I
okay,
will.
okay.
I will just put him to officer when I get home. It's going to be a long night though because yeah.
I made him an
Long
Officer Alt for now, so you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
to.
that's fine.
You're not going to be a mega guildhard anymore.
I just can't. I can't do anything. I mean, you could change that rank. So
Practicality just takes over, I guess.
No, mega
He's not
guildhard
gonna have the
takes
title.
priority.
Well, the Mega Guildhard was a rank 4 Chaz, so he could do all this stuff and have a stupid.
No. Oh yeah, Mega Guild Tard for Chaz. Guild Retard for Warlock.
Yeah,
And Ritsu.
and Ritsu. That's because we lost Warlike, so someone else. Like, there can only be one, but there has to be one.
To be one at all times.
There has to be a Guild Retard, which means that someone else has now got to take the role of Guild Retard. I vote for Meows because he plays Feral Druid.
Jamie's not here.
Oh.
If Alex wasn't an officer, I would vote for him.
Fucking
Yeah, I'd
bubble
vote for I vote for Alex as well because he died to the dance.
Yeah, I vote for him as well.
And Soulstone Boy.
Soulstone Boy. So much purple in our DPS meter. What's going on? And then randomly a Feral Druid there as well. Like,
So Whisper, how much did you cry?
I moved past crying.
Huh?
I could have raided tonight as well.
Got to the
That
point
last
where I
poll
got
was fucking.
fucking annoyed.
You were so. By the way, you were so close at not breaking that chain at the end there with the chain slam. Guy had like 0.5 seconds left on his debuff.
Welcome to how I felt on Council Whisper.
Oh, you don't even want to know how I felt on council.
Looking at people running in a semicircle and dying.
You don't even want to know how I felt on fucking council.